Cheese with the first redemption. Appreciate it, man. How you doing? Apollo, yo, how's your night going? It's going all right, man. It's going all right. Can't complain at all. How was your night going, man? Welcome in. Chat, how was our weekend? How we doing? How we doing? How we doing? How is everybody holding up after this weekend? Hope everybody had a good holiday weekend. I said that on Saturday, but just in case anybody wasn't here, hope everybody had a good holiday weekend for the 4th of July. For my American viewers, my European viewers, I hope you just had a good weekend in general. How is everybody? Chat, there was a slight miscalculation with our C++ progress. I thought we were at 135 stickers. We are at 134. We have 16 jokers left. That's my bad. That's all me. It's okay though. I think we'll be all right to lock in. We're exactly halfway through the challenges. It says we've completed 11, but the joker list completion is because of the multiplayer mod. So not really. We're actually at 10 out of 20, exactly halfway through. How's everybody doing, though? What's up, Kiwi? All right. Probably going to start off with Gold Stake, just to see if we can get A, goofy run, or B, stickers, or C, both. Anyway. So many people were firing gunshots a couple of days ago. I was so scared I didn't even go outside. Who's going to tell him? What up, my dude? What's up, Graves? How you doing, man? Tuning in to go to sleep. Hope the runs go well. Night, 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 night. I don't know. Appreciate you stopping in, man. Hope you get some good sleep. All right, chat. What are we thinking for Gold Stake deck? What do we... Well, first off, what stickers do we need? Zany, Crazy, and Glutinous. What's up, someone unknown? How are you doing lately? I'm doing all right. I'm doing all right. Can't complain, man. How are you doing? I just commented on your latest short, and I got so far in Jacksmith recently, you made me end up playing it, and I can say with clear conscience that mace is the hardest weapon, not the bow. I don't think I've ever gotten a mace, so you're probably right. What's up, Jaden? How you doing? Blue deck? Okay, blue deck was in chat before Warhammer in YouTube chat said plasma. So we'll do one on blue, one on plasma, and then we'll go from there. So let's kick her off with blue, shall we? Good man, thanks for asking. I'm glad you're doing well, man. That's good to hear. That's good to hear. All right, kick it off with blue. I'm a big blue fan. Don't take that out of context to my Breaking Bad watchers in chat. That's not a flush. You rocking any Final Fantasy Magic packs? Hell no, bro. What do you think I'm made of money? Holy. I would love to, but them things are expensive, man. Especially since I'm in the middle of nowhere. So I'd have to buy them Johns online, and I can guarantee you that they're hella expensive for what I'm looking for. Yeah, anti-1 burnt Joker. We can do that. We can do that. Take the gold card as well, because that's just free money. Mace just takes so much time compared to bow. You have to literally attack every single spike at the end. Oh, attach every single spike at the end of it. Oh, that sounds not very fun. Chat, should we play more Jacksmith tonight? Type 1 if we should play more Jacksmith tonight. I think despite the fact that we're leveling up pair, we should maybe go for a flush here. 45? Bro, I may have gotten a few. Huge. Any good hits? Any good hits? I gotta know. My dad and brother bought Final Fantasy Magic. Huge. Kiwi with the 5-stream streak. Appreciate it, man. Hello. Chat, type 1 if we should play more Jacksmith tonight. I wasn't planning on it, and I don't think I am going to, but maybe chat could skew my... Maybe chat could skew my opinion. Chat, is this the beginning of Naninf? No. No. All right, we got a 2 in chat. That's wild. Cheese with the 7-stream streak. Boom shakalaka, boom. Agreed. Agreed. I want to see you struggle with Mace. We'll get there eventually. I don't know if it's going to be a today thing. If enough people in chat want to see it again, I could play it again. I wouldn't be opposed, but I don't think it's going to be a today thing. Nothing here looks good, like, at all. Maybe we could just buy the rental Steven to get through this blind more consistently. Let's level up the pair. How does this pair of sixes score? It's actually not that hard to get to. Oh, wait, is it actually not? This scores 368. We are sacking a little bit of money to do this, but this scores 368. And then we can just get a flush, sell him to not have to pay rent, call it a day. I think that was a fine gambit. I ain't gonna lie. So next stream, do I get 450 again or what? I have no idea how the stream streak, like, channel points work. I'm not gonna lie. I literally have zero clue. Man, our shops are just, like, not very nice to us. I think I'm gonna have to re-roll here. I'm gonna do it again. I don't like either of those, but they give me value. Orbital tag skip. I think we can live this blind. No, I think the top-up tag is probably what we're looking for. Wheel was poggers. Wheel was a waste of $3 there. What do you mean? Got my second gold stake win today on Plasma Deck. Huge. Congrats, man. How are you right now? I'm doing good. I'm doing good. How are you, Jaden? I kind of want to double skip here, as goofy as that sounds. Imagine having 2 perishable rental jokers. Well, I mean, I'm selling both of these, bro. We're getting value from both of them. We just feed a bunch of face cards to the Midas Mask and then sell it, and we have gold cards forever. And then same thing with the trading card. We just get rid of 1 card, grab our $3, and then get out of it, right? This is my 6th stream in a row. Huge. I'm, like, so considering this orbital tag into top-up tag skip. Top-up tag is just so nice because we get stickerless jokers, right? We literally just need any plus mult in the world that isn't, like, Droll Joker. And even Droll Joker, since we're on 5 hands, would, like, not be the worst. I'd take orbital, but not top-up. We can't take orbital and then not take top-up. I don't think we can survive this big blind. Even at pair level 6, I don't think we could survive the big blind without any plus mult. Well, we're on 5 hands. Hold up, that might be cap. We are on 5 hands. Because this would bring our base mult up to what? We start at 20 times 15 times 2, right? What is base pair? It's 15 times 2, is it not? No, it's 10 times 2. I'm an idiot. And then it gets plus 50. I don't know why I'm just looking at it. I don't know why I'm trying to do the math in my head. Mercury. +1 plus 15. Okay, so it would be +3 plus 45. We would be at 75 chips x 7 mult. What is that base? That's like 500. Okay, so yeah, we could definitely take orbital tag into big blind. I'm an idiot. Imagine playing Balatro and not playing Balatro, bro. What? Level 6 pair got to be 300 at least. Yeah, it's more than 300. In theory. Let's take this. Thanks for that thumbnail. That must be the reason it did so well. Perhaps. I mean, yeah, it was a pretty decent thumbnail. That could have been the reason. We have to decide, do we want burnt joker value here or trading card value here? I think trading card value is just better. Especially since we just took an orbital tag. And then we can sell him. We could have paid rent on him, honestly, and just broke even, but I ain't about that right now. Let's play the pair. That gives us 600 points. So another 600 points wins. So let's play the high card Jack just to get more gold cards. I'm gonna pay the rent on you, which is kind of unfortunate, but it is what it is. Just because I want more gold in my deck. How much does this score? We haven't leveled this up at all, so I think this just kills us if we try and play this. Yeah, but pair wins. Kind of tragic, but it is what it is. How many face cards are golded? It'll be 5 out of 12 after we play this pair. I think we pay the rent on the Midas for a little while, I'm not gonna lie. Especially since it just canceled out right there. I think we can keep Midas for like a decent amount of time and then just chuck it in the bin. Rental Supernova. Honestly, like, it being rental really sucks, but if we have Midas and we need plus mult and we're playing pairs and we have Burnt Joker, this is probably fine, honestly. I don't want to skip this and then just never see like a scaling Joker again, right? I think this rental, it's a little sad for right now, but because we're making such a like giant influx of gold cards, I think we're probably fine. No discards, so Burnt Joker's a little bit sad. That's okay. Let's maybe just play the good pair and then cycle more. It's a bit awkward. We could sack a little bit to make more gold cards. I think that's pretty good. Can I give you a seed to play, or is that strictly Discord and Twitch? Because I have some good ones. For right now, I'm going to keep it as strictly Discord and Twitch, just because I don't want to... We just played like a ton of seeded runs the past couple of days, so I don't want to play a ton of seeded runs right now. So for right now, I'm just going to keep it as the Twitch redemption, and then you can just chuck them in Discord. But that might change. Over on Twitch, they can redeem one. Yeah, but this chatter doesn't have a Twitch account, if I remember correctly. If I'm not mistaken. Can you teach me how you make such thumbnails sometime? I just use Canva for all my thumbnails. It's not like super complicated. We could sack a high card here, try and get some extra gold in our hand or in our deck. If we play like ace high, what does this give us? 156. Hear me out, Paradolia and Midas Mask. Tried it myself. I mean, if we get Paradolia here, it's just over, right? Because we have 5 hands and Midas. That would be huge. I ain't gonna lie. I mean, we could just play another high card, right? In theory, we could play high king, and then if we top deck a queen that we haven't golded, we're happy, and if not, we just get +1 face card gold. I think this is fine, no matter what. Ship it. And we top decked another pair, so now we pay for both of our rentals. I'm super cool with that. $7. We could take blank, Arcana packs. I think with 2 rentals, I just really want to get up to interest threshold, so I'm just not going to take anything in the shop. We're already scoring, like, completely fine. This is a yummy hand. Holy. All right, how much are we getting from a pair? Well, first off, let's just discard this. It's kind of unfortunate to discard gold. But yeah, now we get better pair options in our hand. I think we can sack the lower pair to make these into gold. I pretty much just want all of my face cards to be gold, and then we can get rid of the Midas Mask and stop paying rent on it. Chat, I'll come back like 3 hours from now. If I don't see Hollow Knight on my screen, I'm gonna be mad, bro. Okay, tonight's probably not gonna be a variety night. However, I'm gonna have a lot of time towards like the latter half of the week. So we're probably gonna do 2 or 3 variety streams this week, if I had to guess. How'd you do the kings in background? I just copy them and like paste them all over the place. I copy them from the Balatro calculator, but you can also just use like the assets from in the game folder. Which is what most people do, but I find it to be easier to go just Balatro calculator and screen cap. Flush doesn't win here, surely, right? And then we could just get more face cards golded. Yeah, Flush doesn't even get close. Did I just hear 2 or 3 variety streams this week? Am I in heaven? Twitch wants Hollow Knight too? Yeah, Twitch wants Hollow Knight. Okay, all of our face cards are gold. Every single one of them. So I'm going to sell this now so we don't have to pay rent on it. And now we don't really care about playing high card faces. So now we just want to win and maximize our money that way. Hello, Mr. Shock. Hello, Aiden. How we doing? Chat, should I like put something in Discord for like voting on future variety nights or something? I had that idea not too long ago and I figured it might not be that bad. Fib isn't great, but we can take Fib. Should have discarded for gold. L. True. Malin. Malin's kind of awkward with blue stake plus burnt Joker, but like I'm not that sad about it. Maybe if it wasn't Eternal, I would take it here, though. I think I'm going to pass. We got hella gold. I think we'll be fine. Oh, that was a misplay and a half. Chat. Streamer forgets he has burnt Joker. Caught in 4K. Should be fine. We get 9 doubloons from gold cards. Yes? Okay. Yes, do it. We could find something like that. I mean, Stuntman is like pretty good, right? You meant gold stake, not blue. Well, blue and above is where you get -1 discard. So like yes and no. Faceless Joker's just awful when all of our faces are gold. We'll take Stuntman just because that's like a times 2.5 Joker at a base. And then we'll take the Mega Arcana, I guess. Want me to start gamble next run? Yeah, that's fine. That is fine. That is fine. I guess we're just making hella gold. Make a gold card. Could make a steel card, I guess. I'm not going to take the standards that we keep. We would have kept interest anyway, in theory. Don't discard my gold, you bum. Thank you. Stuntman's kind of bad with gold for right now, but it's fine in the grand scheme, I think. We could honestly take... if we're feeling really ballsy, we could take Onyx Agate here and just go into anti-8 with it debuffed. Just to get the gold sticker on it, right? Ray with the follow, appreciate it. We could just take this, have it debuffed, and play a Joker slot down if we're feeling very confident in our ability to win. I think right now there's like not any point in not doing that. Why did the June recap say username X Focus Shock? Yeah, I don't know why they phrase it like it's a fanfic, but you know, it is whatever. Disco Patrol with the follow. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate you talking through your thoughts. I try to do it all the time because I try to make my streams accessible for people who are maybe new to the game. So I try to yap through what I'm thinking a lot of the time, just so like people, because I get a ton of people in here who are like, hey, I'm new, why are you doing XYZ? So I try to yap about what I'm doing a lot of the time, so that new people in here are like, oh yeah, that makes sense. Okay, maybe I should do that in my runs, you know? We could get away with playing high card. I'm a week in and it's very helpful. Huge. Well, thank you for watching for a week. I appreciate it, dog. Hell yeah. I should yap more too. I think if anybody is making YouTube videos or streaming this game at all, you should always just yap through what you're trying to do, right? It's way better for watching and it's like more educational that way, right? Which is just better all around. The wall is actually kind of scary. It'd be a bad stream if there wasn't commentary. No thanks for me. What do you mean, bro? I found you because I was new. Right. That's what I'm saying. We could hang them for no particular reason. Maybe we're not hanging clubs if we're playing Agate right now. Maybe we don't hang fib cards either. We gotta hang one or the other if we're gonna hang them. Let's hang the 7 and the high 5. Oh wait, I thought that was a mega. Yo, I'm an idiot. I should have taken the temperance. I found you because Unseen rated you, I think. Oh, yeah, that would make sense. Because I remember seeing you in Unseen's chat. Excuse me. Nothing here is that great. Let's go next. Try and keep gold in our hand. If we don't, it is what it is. I should be discarding for Burnt Jonkler. My bad. So we're making 10k on a hand with 5 hands. Okay, so the wall is not as bad as I thought it was going to be. That's fine. Ideally, once we get enough levels on Mercury, we can replace Stuntman with a Times Molt Joker and or Fib. Okay, I think Onyx Agate is completely fine. I think we're completely chill to play this game 1 Joker slot down. Without an Ectoplasm, I think 2 Joker slots down is extremely ballsy. Pretty sure it was a double poly supernova or something. I forgore. That sounds like a run that I would play. Hey Shock, hey chat. What's up, Kev? How we doing, man? Well. What do we have here? What's good hand? How we doing? Let's play the steel, I guess. Take a look in here. Nothing really tickles my fancy. Skipperooski, take 1 reroll. Death. Make another gold card, make more steel. I mean, it's better than Moon, because I don't think we've seen the club. I could be completely mistaken, but I don't think we have. Let's do this for right now. We're going to unfortunately discard this for Burnt Joker, but that's fine. Let's play the 6s so that we can get a little bit of steel value from the Onyx Agate. Huge. Let's do the same thing with the 10s. Let's actually discard these for gold. That's fine. As long as we're making profit, I don't need to be like super incredibly rich at this point. Oh, that didn't even win. That's unfortunate. Bang. Okay, we made $3. Hieroglyph. It's worse for Supernova, but it's better for Burnt Joker. Honestly, I could be convinced to take Hieroglyph. I think I am going to take a Rental Banana here just because Cavendish adds an incredible amount of strength to this run. And I'm not talking the tarot card. Found a second streamer man who does cool art. I might just be a Twitcher at this point. Huge. Also, Purple Nurple. Thank you for the 3-stream streak. Purple Nurple is wild. Let's take the Hermit. Let's rip this. Take Magician, I guess. We could take Moon for Agate, but Agate's perishable. We're literally just taking it for the gold sticker, so probably don't want to be playing too heavily into it for that reason. Let's go next. I'm not completely opposed to taking that Hieroglyph, but we're gonna put a pin in that. I gotta be one of the luckiest people alive. I got Yorick and Canio and 2 Arcana packs in a row, got off Balatro, got back on, and proceeded to get Shiko. That's crazy. Then got off and got 5 legendaries in a row on Cookie Run Kingdom. Bro, why is Cookie Run Kingdom a recurring character in these streams? That's so funny to me. Try and find more gold and a pair as well would be nice. Can I get out of here with high card? I can get out with high card. Slightly worse for Supernova, much better for my bank account. Fuck Shiko. Bro, Shiko does not deserve that much hate. He deserves a little. He doesn't deserve that much, man. Pop the Mercury. Shiko catching strays. He always does when Aiden's in chat. Who's your favorite and least favorite legendary in Balatro? Right now, my least favorite, honestly, is Yorick. I think Yorick is honestly... well, it's mostly because I'm a gold stake gamer. If you're in lower stakes, Yorick is completely fine. In fact, Yorick is pretty good in lower stakes. But just for him being a legendary, when you have the -1 discard and blue stake above, he's obviously very good. But if you get him even relatively late in the game, he's not very impactful because you usually have to go 2 rounds and some change if you're full discarding every single blind. You have to go usually 2 full blinds and some change to get ×1 on Yorick, and sometimes that's again, especially for him coming out of a soul card, sometimes that's like not worth it at all. And then my favorite legendary is Perkeo for obvious reasons. He's just you can play him in any build. Perkeo is just versatile, which is why I really like him. A lot of legendaries, even though they're like super powerful, they want you to be all doing like very specific things. Perkeo fits in any build. Fits in gold stake runs, you just copy econ. Fits in goofy runs, you can copy, you know, suit changers and do like straight flushes. You can always copy econ with any run, but you can also do goofy shit with it. It fits with observatory, fits with Naninf for like cryptid. Isn't it like 23 discards? Yeah, it's 23 discarded cards, which is if you're playing gold stake and you only have 2 cards, 2 discards, assuming that you are full discarding as well every single round, like every single time you can. You're still only getting 1 Yorick hit every 3rd blind, which is not that great. I guess like every slightly less than 3rd blind, but I digress. We'll take Hieroglyph here. Hi, Mr. Focus Shock. Hello, Aaron. Yorick is basically buffed with blue stake rework. That's what I've been saying like all the time in my chat recently. I cannot wait for the blue stake rework when Yorick like indirectly gets buffed for gold stake. I think that's going to be I'm going to be elated when that happens. That's going to be so pog. He deserves it, bro. Did he drink and stream? You're the first hydrate redemption, but I have been drinking just because I've been kind of dehydrated today. So I've drank probably half a water bottle thus far. What I missed, just got a call for a job. Huge. Missed a pretty good run so far, but we're only like halfway through it, right? Only with voucher right now is good. Yeah, exactly. If you get, obviously if you get wasteful, then Yorick is just like, you're pretty happy to see him. But if you don't have wasteful, then he's like, he's still good, but for a legendary, he just feels pretty bad. That's my cue to drown the streamer. That's crazy. That's why you pee every nanosecond? Bro, what? Think I get my subtropical 2 liters of water daily? Damn. We'll take the Fool. I think there's more impactful things when we have a burnt Joker that we could spend that on than a Mercury card. But, you know, worst comes to worst, I'm not sad about spending it on a Mercury card, you know what I mean? Play the pair here. See if we can get a couple more gold cards in hand. We can, but we have to spend them. Actually, I'm just playing high card because I'm greedy. I have Completionist, now Completionist Plus. Good luck, man. Constellation. I mean, Supernova Constellation is always a pretty decent combo, right? Just because of the space theme, but also because, you know, it's Supernova Constellation. Now we just rip hella planet packs, and whatever we get, we're not sad. Okay, maybe I should rephrase that, because that made me kind of sad. Let's go next. Discard the pair for the burnt Jonkler. Cycle some gold. Kind of unfortunate. We only need the 1 though, right? That's what I've been saying like this whole time. After C+, C++. C++ is not for the faint of heart. So I commend you for trying to get C++. I wish Constellation was hand level up and not planets used. Oh yeah, just so it would synergize with what's it called? Just so it would synergize with Black Hole. I feel like that would kind of make it broken though. Because like Black Hole's a low chance, but you hit 1 Black Hole and Constellation is like what? How many planets are there? It's like a 2 times 2.2 right away, right? I feel like that's kind of broken. I would take this over Constellation if it was not perishable, just because the polychrome is pretty sick, but I don't think we can take it. Space and burnt, I was thinking, not black hole. Oh, that's actually kind of true. We can take a blue seal. Honestly, that's kind of true. I could see that. I really want to pop that Fool for a wheel, but I'm not going to. Actually, we have an Emperor in hand. I'm so going to. Dead ass to my last comment. Wait, what'd you say? My friend said I could walk into a casino and win the casino, not win a game, win the casino. Maybe friend is correct, Mundo. Not black hole, but it is just 1 level up for the all hands category. Next wheel is a foil hit. Mods ban that chatter. Just kidding. All right, let's use him just so we can crack this priestess. I mean, we can planet block with this, provided we don't see the purple seal, so I'm not that hung up about it. Or the purple seal, the blue seal, Jesus. Next wheel for sure. The gamblers in chat. The gamblers in chat. I didn't even realize that I used my burnt joker there. I was literally just trying to get value. Nice. I'm cracking the priestess next. Bro, that is you know that's not what I meant. That's wild. What's our pair scoring for chips? Our stuntman is a ×2 now. Honestly, we could get rid of stuntman for like another times mult joker now, I feel like. It's still not the worst, but with how much gold we have, maybe we do that. Kiwi with the hydrate, I got you. Let's grab this overstock real quick. Boss kills most of our gold. I didn't even peep the boss. Oh, the plant. Yeah, it kills almost all of our gold. Kanio is my favorite joker because of the challenge deck. If you know, you know. Constellation is cooking right now. Yeah, Constellation is certainly not bad right now. Okay, well, there goes our planet block. That's kind of unfortunate, but polychrome on the Constellation, or the equivalent of polychrome on the Constellation, is, you know, I can wipe my tears with that. If I sold Burnt Joker and took Card Sharp here, could I just, in theory, like, skip and win the whole game? I'm gonna do it anyway, because Burnt Joker is kind of diminishing returns. But I want to see if I could just skip with this Card Sharp and win the whole game, as it stands. Pair of Aces scores 44k, so after Card Sharp, it'll score... Pair, that is, will score, what? 120k, so no. Yeah, 130k for face cards. Not as good as we need. Well, if we don't get Vessel, we could just skip through and win. But that's a pretty big ask. Take the Jupiter card. Just don't hit Violet unless you strengthen up. Honestly, this Red Seal Hollow Rock is, like, kind of sexy. Especially with the minus hand size. Maybe the Blue Seal is less relevant. We also have level 19 pair. I'm going to take that rock. We could take more gold. Why not? Rock Gaming? Hell yeah. Bro doesn't want to have a chance of losing? Coward? Bro, what do you mean? Bro, I'm trying to sticker farm here. We got the debuffed Onyx Agate. This is like carrying cargo to like the mission area, so to speak. Canio Glass and DNA is best combo. It's not a bad combo. I think this handy tag is worth skipping for. We don't really need shops that desperately at this point. We can actually just discard all of our face cards if they're debuffed, because they're not doing shit. This feels bad, losing gold here, but I think it's fine. Any rares you still need? Only Baron. Baron is the only rare that I still need a sticker on. Which is going to be kind of awkward, but I don't know. We'll see. I love this game. Also, I see you on my For You page. Hope you're well, bro. Same to you, man. Thank you for popping in. Appreciate it. Take the clearance sale. That was my last rare. Dude, it's just so hard to slot in gold stake. Holy Trousers. Yeah, this is a generational pick in the early antes. I always forget you actually like Obelisk. Obelisk is fire, unironically. Obelisk is so sick. Take the $9. How good is Stuntman right now compared to pair level? It's just below a ×2. It's like a times 1.8, give or take. I don't think we need any of these. We could take a hollow jack and be fine, but I don't think we need to. Oh shit, I could have taken banner. Would banner fit in? Yeah, I could have taken it probably. I don't know. I think not taking it is fine, but yeah, if I was paying attention, we could have slotted it in. Take the Fool, one more reroll. Maybe we hit Chad for like Violet Vessel with the glass. Hold that thought. Quick fun question real quick. I don't remember if I read that, but hit me. I had Baron with Sock, Photo Chat, and Brainstorm. Yeah, that's going to be like the type of run that we have to get to make Baron work, because otherwise it's just so annoying to get off the ground. Favorite Nat negative you've ever gotten a run? Ooh. I don't really know, honestly. Nat negative dice is always really funny. Nat negative oops all sixes. Because then you just, like, slam your deck full of lucky cards no matter what you do. You just get a bunch of money. And if you're lucky, you can maybe score out of blinds where you couldn't have earlier. So I think Nat negative dice is just really fun. Another pants for the boys, too. Hermie? I could take a death. We already copied kings, so we'll just do this. Card Sharp dying here is also kind of unfortunate. You just need a 4 Joker run like this one. That would also work, honestly. Take a Red Seal King for the speculative Baron, of course. I'm going to skip here just because I want to see... I want Card Sharp to be alive going into the next ante, because if we get an easy boss the next ante, we could just clean up here and have it be GGWP. Castle negative looks so cool. Yeah, negative Castle is really cool. Negative Castle is definitely one of the greats. Yeah, if Card Sharp lives here, we just win, no? Oh shit, I played 2 pair on accident. My bad, chat, my bad. My fault, original gangsta. Keep all the gold in hand. Yeah, that was like 200k and some change on the Card Sharp. So essentially, if we just don't get Vessel here, we're fine. Cerulean Bell. We're playing pairs. That's like completely fine. Baron and 2 shops for real, for real. Honestly, if we got a Baron here, I'm selling Onyx Agate. The Baron sticker is far more valuable to me, just because I think it's like impossible to make it work. There's the chat I was talking about. I don't think we need it though. Well, I mean, we're skipping to the boss anyway, right? Might as well just reroll here for any better stickers. There's the Eternal Rental Vagabond. That's crazy. All right, we'll take the Mega Celestial, pop the Mercury. Spectral in the Baron and the Arcana in the shop and the voucher. Something like that. Help, I don't know what to do. I have Ancient Joker, Polychrome Stuntman, and a Baron. What do you mean you don't know what to do? Is that your build, or are those your options that you get? I would always take Ancient Joker over those. I think it's the easiest to work with. Hello, streamer. Hello, no. Did business card show up 3 times there? I actually didn't even know. Double Card Sharp for real? Bro. Ancient Joker with Stuntman feels like death. Yeah, exactly. It's my build? That is something. I'll just say that. Logging into YouTube to hate comment shock short. Hell yeah. Okay, there's a pair of kings. We'll save the steel for scoring, and we'll save the rock for when we have Card Sharp active. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. X2. I might be cooked. I have 5 hand size. Should I sell Stuntman to get the hand size back? I honestly don't think it's a bad play at all. Wish we could have glassed the red seal, but it's fine. All right, GGWP. Surely he wins. Yeah, we're fine. The odds of us not drawing a king there were like astronomically not in our favor, so we're chilling. 7. 7. I saw 7 in YouTube chat and I said 7 instead. Excuse me. Jesus. My gold stake Baron win was a madness run. Oh, that would actually work really nicely. He calls me no on YouTube. Does he know? That's literally your username on YouTube. What do you want me to do? Streamer, the title is wrong, bro. All right. We'll adjust the title. Thank you, chat. Hydrate, I got you in a segundo. Hello, wait, can it actually like do the thing that I wanted it to do? Okay, 135, we're chilling. They asked me to set up a username. I just said no. That's so cringe. It's funny, but that's so cringe, man. Okay. 135 out of 150. Huge. +1 gold sticker. All right, y'all can do Jambles if you want now. Okay. Chat said they wanted Plasma deck over in YouTube chat, so we'll run Plasma right now. I am horrible at Plasma gold stakes. This is probably going to be like an anti-3 loss would be my guess. Appreciate the lurk, Aiden. Thank you. I sold the Baron and got Hanging Chad now. Okay, that's like much better, I would say. Honestly, just go for 2-pair here. Flushes. Just as easy. Or we could just do this. Pretty sure this wins. Yeah. Here you go, addicts. It's crazy. Eternal Jimbo in the first shop is wild. Free roll action. I really wish I had the money to take this. Probably should have not re-rolled immediately, but like, what else am I gonna do with that? Pay the rent? Hell no. All right, well, we don't need jokers per se, so let's just go next. Find another flush. GGWP. Little bit of a waste of money, that's okay. Pants. Let me see what's in this pack, and then I'll decide on the pants. Don't. No. No. We'll get a sticker on you, but that's not how we're gonna do it. All right, we'll take the pants. That's fine. This does mean we're gonna sack some hands here to scale this, but I think pants is a completely fine direction to go here. I already forgot it was Plasma and thought it was GG. No, we're chilling. We're chilling. That's my problem with Plasma as well, as I just forget, bro. We're gonna hold on to you. I think we can just go next again. Could have rare skipped there if I was feeling frisky, but I am not, so we're not rare skipping. Play the 2-pair. Again, we're sacking a little bit of econ here, on the assumption that this is gonna be better for the long term, which I feel like it is. Hiker. I mean, we can just take this for right now and then immediately sell it. Hiker's just kind of goated on Plasma deck, no? Let's rip that. Is it good that I'm over at school to next year exam year? I don't know what you were trying to say there. Last second swipe? What do you mean last second swipe? Oh, the ratio jumped. That's crazy. Somebody bet 9K on yes. Y'all have a lot of faith in me. And I appreciate that, but I think it might be misguided. Yeah, we'll play the full house here. Just grabs us more cards for Hiker. 2K, so next hand with Hiker probably wins. Especially if it's a full house. Even if we just play 2-pair here, this wins, no? Yeah, so we gotta sell the Hiker now. Unfortunate, but it is what it is. Bang. Scale Earth. Let's grab the Buffoon pack. I barely believe. Thank you for that vote of confidence, man. I appreciate it. This is perhaps the worst Buffoon pack I've ever seen in my entire life. I mean, we can take mail in here. But I'm not super enthusiastic about it. Eternal Vaga for real? I mean, that's not awful, but it also does neuter our econ quite a bit. Which is maybe not the best. That's why I went almost all in. Bro's got the brains. Bro's got the brains. Okay, now we just win if we, like, fart on the blind. So let's just discard down to get some more mail-in value. We do get some more mail-in value. Honestly, paying the rent on that is probably not even that tragic. We can pop our Hermit and get giga value off of it. I say let's just pay the rent on the mail-in, honestly. Mail-in's generating... Even if we only get one hit, it's generating $2 a round. Like, that's worth keeping around for this early in the game. I have the most confidence in you winning. That's why I bet 1 point on it. It's crazy. Seed money here is fine. And then we just take Arcana, go next. Okay, maybe we don't go next. I need a times mult Joker, like, right this second. Oh! Okay. This shouldn't win, so let's maybe get a bit more efficient with our mail-in. Now, notice how I said a bit more efficient. That's because I wasn't confident in us winning. Last year of the second school, you have exams. Yeah, I'm in hands position. I don't know. I don't know the type of schooling system that you're in. Bang, so now we're at max interest. We do see another king. So now we're at more than max interest. Play the 2 pair, get out. Huge. I lost 80k going all in. Yo, who got Aiden's 80k? Probably Ginger, honestly. Ginger wins like every single Jamble that is ever held. It's actually crazy. I'm horny for that Fool Hermit. That's crazy. That's crazy. We can hang him too and get Temperance. That was the best Mega Arcana pack of all time. And an Immolate. This was the greatest shop we could have ever... Anyway. This is not a Madness Gambit. No. Sure, I'll take more money. And you say chat is weird? We are what we consume. Bro, y'all are weird. Y'all are weird. I say y'all are weird because y'all are weird. I'm not wrong about that. Don't try and... Okay, welcome back, Wrathful Joker. Don't try and spin this on me, bruh. Mail-in on 3s. This is a tragic roll. We didn't even get a 2 pair in the top deck. There we go. Did 2 pair? You just came to Temperance? Like what? What are you... Chat, what are you talking about? Y'all are some freaks, man. I don't know. I just don't know. I just don't know. Does this win? Because I would like to get some mail-in value. Wait, when did I cycle 3s? We have 2 3s in our... Oh, did I hang 3s? I hung 1 3. Did I not? Oh, Immolate. No, Immolate. Yep. That'll do it. Right. Immolate, yeah. I kind of want to just fool for Temperance here. I'm not going to, but like... I feel like there's kind of no point in not doing so. Hi, peeps. Hello, Lily. Lily. God, I can't talk. My bad. How you doing, Lily? I would love a Uranus from this pack, and if I get a Uranus in this pack, I'm fooling for it because I need more chips to stay alive for the time being. This is not looking plasma decky at all, by the way, which is kind of funny. I'm good. That's good. Okay, cycle all of those, Johns. What's our pants at? We're not even out of anti-3, and our pants is at plus 34. Yo, Plasma deck is the best deck for pants. For some unholy reason, on ante 8, the small blind is 100k, big blind is 150k, and violet vessel is 600k. Why? It's because you're on green stake and above, or you're either playing green stake, black stake, or blue stake, because that's the scoring for that range. Bang, mail-in. Tragic. I'm not. I'm on white stake. Are you on plasma? Did I make... Oh, no, you're on plasma. Because plasma doubles the scoring. I'm surprised there's been, like, 0 chippies for plasma. I mean, there's been things like Wily Joker, but I mean, I'm not picking up Wily Joker. I am on plasma, but it doesn't do that much usually. Yeah, it increases, it multiplies all of the blinds by ×2. It would go to 400k, while Violet Vessel is like more points. That's like the whole point of Violet Vessel, is you need to get more points to score. What was I looking at here? What am I looking at? I was gonna calc pair to see if this got out. God, anyway. Okay, this gets out. Can I play high card and not get out? I really want to get as much juice from the squeeze on this mail-in as I possibly can. Okay, high card does not get me out. Let me play a high card so that I can maybe get some mail-in bucks. Oh, it was on 4s. For some reason, I thought it was on 3s. Okay, my bad, chat. I'm regretting going all in. Streamer, he just forgot everything he did in the last 2 minutes. I don't remember if I... See, the ironic part of that as well is I don't remember if I already read that message. Which, if I did, bit awkward. Bit awkward. Anyway. If we maybe had, like, paintbrush or something, I would slot in banner here, but I just don't think it does that much. Bro's a dementia patient? No, on Jod. Deathing the blue seal is actually like a great play right now. I think we just go Arcana pack. I don't think selling the Justice is worth when we're terror blocking this much. I'm like super down for fooling the Uranus here. Banner over popcorn. Oh yeah, popcorn is perishable, isn't it? No, you're right. You're right. My bad, chat. My bad on John. Wait, we have mail-in. Chat. Y'all are bums. We have mail-in. What? It's fine. Play the high card. Good. You didn't, but I kind of want to gaslight you into thinking I did. Oh, you could definitely do so. Tomorrow, job interview. Finally, I might get more money shock. Huge. Good luck with the job interview, man. Hope it goes well. We want to play 2-pair here because it's more scoring. Doesn't get us out. I would really have loved to see the blue seal, but that's okay. I guess in theory I could use another discard here, or even just cycle. Let's cycle a high card because this 2-pair like absolutely wins, right? Deadass, by the way, to my last message. In normal Violet Vessel is 200k, then Plasma would multiply by 2, so 400k. Violet Vessel is 300k in normal because it's a ×3. It's not like wall. Yeah, this gets us out, so let's cycle the high card. All right, now I'm just discarding. Now I'm just pissed. I want to... Oh, I didn't even see that we had mail-in value. I really wanted to see the blue seal. Bottom 16, man. So sad. So sad. It's okay. I also have to remember that we have seed money. Also, I got to take a shower and get in bed, so have a good night. Hey, have a good night, man. Thank you for popping in. I appreciate it. My blind red VV is W. That'll happen. What's in my Fool? Something stupid, I would imagine, right? Uranus. I don't think I need to take any of those. I ain't gonna lie. Hey, Orange Aces, how we doing? How we doing? 2.4 mil on Plasma Gold Stake. Right. Okay, let's immediately get rid of all hope for banner value just to chase a little bit of money. It was absolutely worth it. Would love if I could find that blue seal. That's okay if I don't, but like I would love. Anyway, let's play the high card. Maybe cycle an ace since we already played queens. Yeah, that sounds fine. Would really love to get some blue seal value. I don't believe this wins. I believe we have to cycle one more hand. We have two nines, 3 kings, so this is maybe not that bad. Ooh, this is kind of down to the wire. Good, man. How's the stream going? Stream's going well so far. We're up a gold sticker, so I really can't complain. All right, let's death the blue seal. That's perfect. This gets us out. This is the most scuffed plasma deck run of all time, but like, I mean, we only need plasma, or we only need times mult, and then, you know, we can just pretend that we chips maxed in the early game. Nobody will know, chat. Shh. It's our little secret. I'm happy to get more money than I want to donate to you. Bro, you don't gotta do that. You can just watch, bro. Save your money. I've been enjoying the Black Deck series. Hell yeah, I appreciate you watching that, man. I've been enjoying it as well. I've been having a lot of fun with it, actually. Can we sell mail? Does he read YT? I mean, we can, but like money's cool. Shock, we did chips max. We had ice cream. Oh, you're so right. You're so right. Those are buns. Let's take one reroll here. Don't love Juggler, but like we have the open slot, so let's just grab him. Oh wait, I do love Juggler. We can get a holy gold stickers, Batman. Wait, I have not been locked into that. Yay. I love the wheel. All right, let's see here. Let's see here. This is a 2-pair. Shite. This is not so good. Wait, this has to be a 2-pair, right? No, this could be an 8. How are the... No, this can't be an 8 because of how suits are ordered. So this has to be at least a 2-pair. I'm going to do this because it could be, in theory, a full house, in which case I'm, like, really sad. So we'll do this. We'll do this. All right, we're locked in. Chat, type locked in. Smash like if you know who I stole that from. Anyway. I've been playing it myself and in pain as well. Dude, it's just... On Gold Stake, it's just, like, borderline impossible unless you get so lucky, which is why I wanted to like, make the series as a whole, right? Because I want to... It has to be somewhat consistent. I'm like so convinced that I'm just not doing something right and it has to be consistent. But like, I don't know, man. If you don't get a good first chop, it's so hard to recover. It's so hard to recover. As per usual, Shock forgot the entire point of the stream. I mean, that's like every one of my streams though, right? So we could get $10 here, but considering I kind of don't want to die, let's dodge the $10 and just get out of this hellhole of a boss. Huge. It was one of those days I felt like I forgot how to play the game. I was so defeated. Dude, you're so real for that. Oh my lord. Black Deck does that to a guy, man. It's rough out there when you're playing that deck. It's rough out there. Okay, what do we want to cut? Probably 7s. We have extra 10, but that's blue seals. That doesn't really matter. We've cut 9s, 8s, and then a lot of bottom end, but we have like 0 bottom end in here. Let's just cut 7s. 7s are, you know, everybody hates 7s, so that's fine. Can devil a blue seal. I don't want to take this. It's like I swear I play this game every day. What's going on? Dude, that's how it was when I first got into Gold Stake. Like when I first got into Gold Stake, I would have streams where like maybe I win four games and I lose 2 games. And I'm like, okay, that's pretty good. You know, Gold Stake starting out. Hey, that's pretty good. Next stream, I go through like the entire roster of decks in a row and we get like 16 losses. Just an awful stream. I stream for like 3.5 hours and we don't get a single win. And it would be those nights where I would just be like, Maybe I don't know how to play this game. I've invested so. Maybe I've invested so much time into this game and I still don't know how to play it. But sometimes especially when you're like new to Gold Stake, new to everything, having all the tags, you know, sometimes the game just treats you like that, and that's okay. 7 is my lucky number. I mean, dude, that's what confuses me about 7s having nothing in Balatro, because I feel like 7s are like the quintessential lucky number, and then they just have literally nothing in Balatro that works with them. It's so weird. I still remember the Oops All Perishable night. That was awful. That was horrible. That is one of my lowest moments with this video game, and perhaps in life. That was genuinely one of the worst nights of streaming of all time. That was so bad. Slot Machine Joker, next update for 7s. That would be so incredibly nice. That would be so much fun. How do we fare with just high card plus 30? This is gonna score absolutely nothing. This is scoring like what? W voice crack. 2809. How are we faring with 2 pair? This gives up so much value, but I would rather give up value than give up my life. So if I have to play this doesn't even score that well, man. Oh god. Okay, it's fine. The game would get age restricted again. I feel like it's still getting age restricted, is it not? I don't think that problem ever got solved. I know it was because you gave up on censoring anything. Yeah. She was a rough one, chat. She was a rough one. Mods, Joker's display, and Phantom's preview. Yikes. Really wish we could have kept those blue seals to keep our chip engine going for the future, but it's okay. I didn't need them anyway. Or the $3 that it would have generated. No. It's fine. How much does pair score? Pair scores literally nothing here. We haven't got mods in YouTube. No, he's talking about, or they're talking about, my bad, in-game mods. My first painted deck Gold Stake win, I won doing 4 of a kinds and ended $36 in debt. That is wild. That's such a great, like, Gold Stake victory story, though. Okay, this is still fine. Huge. What is going on with voice cracks, bro? Why is that Joker still 5 out of 5? Didn't you get it last ante? Sometimes Joker display bugs with perishables. That's been like a semi-common thing. This is gonna hit the perishable. It actually didn't, but that really doesn't matter, actually. It's whatever. We don't need more molds, man. We just need to hit our blue seals, but like not in our opening hand, so that we can like actually, you know, effectively use the planet cards would be ideal. This makes me so mad that I have to do this, but I want to keep my banner value. This makes me so mad that I have to do this, but it's aight. It's aight. The foil hit, I think we cooked. We're not like cooked, but we're certainly not in a good position. Can I draw? Bro, I have juggler. Can a brother draw a 2 pair? Please. Please. My deck is not that bad. We've immolated and cut some cards, but like, come on, dude. The top end is not even that tragic. Not even that bad of a state. Banner top 10 least favorite Joker. Why do you think I haven't gotten a sticker on it? I think Banner is just horrible after the -1 discard. Like, I think it's already bad in the lower stakes, but the -1 discard is just the nail in the coffin, man. The -1 discard just makes Banner so much worse than it should be. Banner buff on blue stake rework. I don't even think it's going to be that much of a buff, but like it'll at least make it usable. Plus 90 chips is like not awful. It's not incredible. I'm not like tripping over myself to get plus 90 chips, but like it's at least something. Plus 60 chips is like, bro. Even for like the lowest scaling of builds, that's like what, 4 planet cards? Like that's and you can't use discards ever to get that buff. It's just so bad. Hi, Mr. Focus. Hello, 3. I'm gonna play multiplayer against myself so I can see what happens if there's a tie. Huge. I mean, if I play the high card, we're losing a scoring opportunity, and if I discard, then we're losing like hella future scoring from banner. We'll just play the high card. I think we can do fine if we roll a little bit luckily. That is not a little bit luckily, chat. That is not a little bit luckily. If I can get out, the one blue seal is gonna do so much heavy lifting here. Okay, thank God. Does this get me out? Hopefully. I like banner a lot, but that's probably because I have a mod that makes it the trans flag. That's like the only redeeming quality that banner would have for me. It's just so buns, man. It's just so buns. But I gotta get the sticker on it, so, you know, what better way to do it than with the black deck? I think Hieroglyph. I would normally be elated to take Hieroglyph at a time like this, but I think it's just a death sentence with how this run is going. Can I get, like, any chip jokers that are not banner? Stuntman Juggler would be... I would be elated to see that combo right now. Let's take an Emperor. Strength Hungman. The strength is not irrelevant, but, like, that... Bro, that's not good. I need something else. Crafty Joker ain't it. Ugh. I'm gonna have to reach into the deep recesses of my interest, and we still got absolutely nothing. I'm selling this mail-in just because it's effectively not doing anything for us. Let's take this misprint, I guess, just to get a little bit more scoring. Probably dead here unless we roll incredible. Oh, my entire deck is debuffed. Okay, good shit. And because I was forced to play the 2 blue seals earlier, they're also debuffed, so the blue seals don't do anything. All right, good shit, good shit. Smash like. What are we getting rid of here? Probably cutting 4s, 6s. How many aces do we have? 4 aces. I'll cut a 6 and an ace. It's only anti-5 and you're already in trouble? Yeah. Just one slide joker, please? Dude, real. Those pants almost have the same impact of the banner. That's what I'm saying. Like, we're just in such a tough spot right now. I don't think we can score out. We got one more Uranus, so, like, maybe we can. Okay, if we hit 2 pair every single time, we can score out. What are the odds of us doing so? Not great, if I had to guess. This is a fine cycle. We also have the strength if we really need it. This is fine. Average 25k, right. No blue seal value, huge. I want to see, I just want to make absolutely certain that this wins. Okay, beautiful. If the wall shows up 07, I mean in our current state, yeah. If the wall shows up in our current state, it's just GGWP. There's our second Wily Joker. Still can't take him, but he looks more and more enticing every time I come across him. We got 120k blind. Oh, this is so bad. Maybe a Hierophant in this pack? How about you, Focus? Wait, what are we talking about? Oh, favorite subject? I was a band kid in school. I know it's kind of a cop-out because it's like an elective, but... I was a band kid in school. I love band. Trouble? Soul in the pack. What's the boss? Monoclay is so buns, man. Yeah, let's look for the soul in here. No soul. Okay, what are we strengthening? Because I want to get rid of the strength so that I can potentially priestess fool for Uranus. I think that's like the only consistent plan here. Need a Chips Joker like Scary Face or some X-Molt. X-Molt is just better than any Chips Joker right now because we have a pair of pants that's at like plus 70 or some shit. Any X-Molt just makes us so much more consistent. Our most prevalent card is 5s, but it's really not because of blue seal, or 5s, 10s. I saw that because we had 5 10s. We also have 4 5s, so we could maybe just do this. I want to get full priestess value. Let's just do it. Okay, that's huge. Because now we can Uranus fool Uranus, and now for, at the very least, this particular blind, we're like somewhat still in it. He replies to YouTube when I Twitch. Maybe I'm the problem or he's just a dick. Well, like, I usually don't reply when chatters are chatting amongst themselves. I just kind of let them converse. And that seemed to be what was happening. And then chat asked me, I can confirm tying removes no lives. Oh, really? So you could, in theory, have an infinite game if you just made... If you were a mind reader, if both players were like telepaths, they could just have an infinite game and do the exact same thing as the other players. What do you think of math, Shock? I loved math until I took calculus in high school, and then calculus kind of killed it for me. Not because it was like difficult or anything. I actually got pretty damn good grades in calculus in school, but we had calculus in my school was split classroom, which if you don't know what that means, it's you do all of the lessons at home and then the homework is supposed to be in class. But then in class we would do like reviews of the lessons, so it just ended up being you do the lesson work at home and then get shit on because the entire class is the review of the lesson, so you also have homework to do at home. So it was just annoying. Semester 1, I got like a 98% because I was locked in, and then semester 2 was my senior year of high school, and it was after GPAs were calculated and everything. After that, I did precisely 0 homework in that class. I did not give one shit, just because I hated how that class was structured. But I'm like for those of you who don't know me, I'm like a gigantic Giga nerd, so even doing that, I still got like, I think a B- at semester's end. But it was just not, it was a really poorly structured class in my opinion, which kind of tanked my enjoyment of math. Calc 2 in university can fuck right off. Dude, I have friends in taking Calc 2 in university, and they send me shit on Snapchat all the time, and I'll just be looking at it and be like, even as somebody who did well in Calc 1, I'll be looking at Calc 2, or some of them are probably in Calc 3 now, if that's a thing. Whatever, like, is above Calc 2, I'll be looking at some of the shit they send me, and I'm just like, what does this even mean? Juggler dying before boss sucks. I don't know if we can win this. We wouldn't have if we didn't get that Arcana pack, but we scaled Uranus twice, so, like, we should be pretty fine here. If we're averaging 45k, we need, what, 3 hands? So let's play the high card here. This blue seal's starting to piss me off, man. Calc 2 made me quit computer science and switch to business. That's so real, man. Okay, cool. Probably just going for face cards. There was an ad on this. YouTube is letting you monetize now? Yeah. I got monetized on YouTube. That was like a while ago. Almost have to go for one last day of school. It's an activity. Well, I hope your last day of school goes well, man. Thank you for popping in. All right, Juggler being debuffed is unfortunate. You got a gold sticker on Misprint before Glutinous? Yeah, because Misprint, I want to say, was Eternal. Or not Eternal. It was either Eternal in a Madness run or it was negative. I hate Misprint, so I know I didn't just take it as a part of my build. You have enough to move out yet? What do you think, I'm made of money? Hell no, I don't have enough to move out yet. But I mean, in theory, I don't have to move out for a good handful of years, so like, that's fine. I'm not really expecting to anytime soon. I mean, if I like blow up, it would be cool, but like, I don't really need to write this Segundo. Square Joker came in late, sad. I honestly might just pick little bro up for the time being, just until we get like some times molt. He's rental, which really we don't have econ actually. Him being rental is a deal breaker. If he was Eternal, I would low-key take him and just either get rid of Misprint or just eat it on Glutinous Joker if we find times molt. Juggler needed the gold sticker though. Yeah, but we're not getting through the rest of this run with this setup. We're already struggling and we're not even halfway through anti-6. Like, debuffed, this is not a 4 Joker run. Like, Juggler had to go. Still could technically take. No. I don't think it's worth it at all. I feel like an outlier. I love Misprint. I hate Misprint just because he always he gives shitty rolls at the most inopportune time. He's like Bloodstone. Every time I'm like already winning, that's when he starts playing the game. But when I like need a good Misprint proc, he does just the bare minimum to not make me win. I literally made a YouTube short about it on Black Deck. I needed a Misprint proc of 16, and he gave me a Misprint proc of 15. I'm sorry. Literally watched your Misprint short the other night, plus 15. That's what I'm saying. It was so annoying. Reroll? Bro, we're already, like, broke as hell. In theory, we can also make it through this blind. Sure. Bull? Oh, God. I mean, it's plus chips, but we're broke as all hell, dude. This bull is doing, especially after we buy it, this bull is doing jack shit right now. But we might as well, because it's something. Now bull is garbage? I don't know. People complaining about Misprint does sound like a skill issue. I don't know, dog. I don't know, dog. Came to the party late. I feel like we still cop him here, man. I mean, Misprint is perishable, but like we would still be getting out of him. Like, he's not doing nothing here. He's doing effectively nothing, but like he still works. Luck clearly correlates with skill. True. What's up, Pedro? How we doing? Let's just buy him. We'll buy him for the speculative baseball card. Yo, baseball. Oh my God, dude. Baseball card would unironically go so hard here. We, I think, are boned because we didn't top deck 2 pair, and we like really wanted to top deck 2 pair to be able to win here. Because now Banner is going to be giving away so much strength. Could play a straight here just for like some extra chips. How much does this score? 20k. That's dog shit. How much would 2 pair score right now? We haven't made any upgrades to our... We've made a very slight upgrade to our score. So figure pair... 2 pair scores 48k instead of 45. Even if we wanted to be like somewhat ballsy about it, 50k. We still need all 4 of our hands. Straight better than high card? I mean, not by much, man. We still probably lose, but I think it's our best option. I think if we discard this early in the game, we're just selling. Bull when you have $9? Well, I mean, what else are we gonna do, man? I mean, this is just tragic. We'll sell him for more bull value. I'm back. I had to bring my trash can to the road. You're good. You're good. Okay, you're going to have to help me on how to pronounce your name, but I appreciate the follow. Welcome in. I got a discard here. Tragic. This does not score us out. 50k. Why is it? Oh, Misprint is making it variable. And this is the absolute best 2 pair that we could play of all time. So yeah, we just die. Aiden, you may be cooked. I fought hard, man, but like it's just getting kind of shitty top decks, which is like somewhat of a deck fixing issue. But like our deck doesn't even have that many holes. I feel like there's a decent bit, but it's still relatively even. Need 120k-ish. Can make 80. Yeah, this is not happening. This ain't scoring anything either, but you can just pronounce 68. That works for me. That works for me. Welcome in, 68. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it, man. Unfortunate, dog. Pants at plus 84. No chip jokers that did anything until bull when we were flat broke. Absolutely no time. I didn't see us unless I was just like not paying attention at all. No time smult jokers that entire run. We missed so many like opportune 2-pair top decks. That was crazy, man. Like, obviously, there's things that we could have done better, but we just got so unlucky as well, which kind of makes it feel bad. All right. Let's go to the main menu here. What's up, Unseen? Thank you for the 07, man. Hand ain't here, just refund the points. I'm not refunding the points, bro. That's not how gambling works. All right. Good try, though. True that. True that. We fought hard. We fought hard. Hand is getting 9,001 points. Excuse me. All right. It was still a good run. It was still a good run. Chat, do we want to do challenge runs now, or what deck do we want to go for gold stake? If we want to do gold stake, I'm cool with either because we have to, you know, we have to complete both at some point. We have to do C++ and challenge runs at some point. So do we want to do challenges, or do we want to suggest a deck for gold stake? So far, it's mixed. What challenges left? The last 10. Black deck, baby. You're funny. You're funny. I am not touching that, John, outside of the YouTube series. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I mean, if like all of chat wants it, I'll do it. But outside of the YouTube series, I'm not touching that, John. Black deck for real? Bro. All right, that's perfect. There's a poll. There's a poll in the Twitch chat. Vote in the poll. Can you do ghost deck? We'll do it afterwards if we decide on gold stake. Reroll for a good erratic? We could. We could. Anaglyph? Ban that chatter. I'm just kidding. Kind of. All right, gold stake looks like the landslide victory. And there are a ton of people requesting black deck. Should we do a black deck run? That's overwhelmingly gold stake. Yeah, so much so that I almost thought somebody didn't turn off the like multiple votes mode, but we would have somebody with like 1,000 votes by now because y'all are gremlins. No, it's off. Yeah, we're chilling. Nebula? Okay, ban that chatter for real. Black deck? Bro. Okay. All right, we'll do one. We'll do one. Zodiac? Yippee. Yo, Zodiac's actually pretty sick. Zodiac's actually pretty sick. What's your favorite gold stake deck? Probably either blue or yellow. Ghost is fun, but like it's inconsistent. When I'm doing gold stake, I like consistency, so blue and yellow I feel like are the best. Are the best. Bad opinion, mods end the stream. For real, man. Imagine winning the black deck gold stake, that would be huge. It would be the biggest channel point economy upset of all time, because I already know damn well that there's gonna be like 100,000 channel points that get voted on. Bro is not winning. I got you with the hydrate. All right, we're doing gold stake, and I've seen pretty much one vote for like half of the decks in the game, and then like 4 or 5 votes for black deck. So we'll do black deck. That's fine. Shock, I came back. I know, bruh. I'm aware. Green deck? Yo, green deck's underrated. Low-key, green deck's underrated. I know. People are gonna yell at me for that take. I know. But it's underrated. All right. This is gonna be an immediate stinker. Mods, run a prediction. Generational wealth on this prediction? Sure. Yeah, definitely. Off to a great start. One more time for hearts. This doesn't win, but like I'll take it. Two-hander's already not that bad. Already did. W mods. Imagine this is a good seed. Yeah. Orange Aces is going to be the kingpin of channel points on this channel because we get like a double soul right off the bat. I voted. Time to go back to hiding. Good luck, King. I appreciate it, man. I'm predicting Trib and Anti 3. Why'd you vote no, then? We could take Buffoon Pack into Midas just for gold. The Scholar is also not that bad here, but the problem with the Scholar is we have a 1 in 13 chance to, at any given point, to draw the cards that we want. So normally in my series, I've been advocating for when there's plus molt in the shop, you take it no matter what. I think Scholar is an exception here. It's perishable, which I don't love, but like that's really good for right now. Manifesting all steel red kings? No shot. This is the run that I get the Baron gold sticker, imagine. Spider Panda with the follow, appreciate it. Hot start. Yeah, this is not bad, right? Honestly, I think we just cycle a hand here. Sack a little bit of econ for that sweet, sweet gold card. Don't draw the flush. We do draw the flush. Do we pay the rent on the mask? Probably not. So let's maybe do this and then just play the flush, sell Midas. The rent, like going into debt is just crippling. So as much as I would like to keep him around, I don't think we can. I voted yes, I meant nah, I'm stupid as fuck. Well, you're just gonna get all of your points back and then it'll be fine. Right? Surely? Pillar? Oh, Pillar's actually kind of awkward. It's alright. Huge. $5? Well, it's $5 as opposed to like $2, bro. I understood by the ratio someone voted wrong. Do we greed for this gold card? I feel like we definitely can. Perhaps I was mistaken. I'm gonna greed for it one more time. Am I? Yeah, I definitely am. I'm about to be 10k points down just in this stream. Bro. We're fine, we're fine. Okay, I guess I'm not greeding for the gold card. Thanks for nothing, game. Appreciate that, dog. We so dead? No, we're chilling. We're definitely not dead. We're just not getting money. We're literally not dead for the rest of this ante just because Agate carries unless this boss is the club. Which it's not. The problem is going to be finding something as strong as Agate before Agate goes bye-bye. I don't think this wins, but it's close. I might just be stupid. Yeah, no, it doesn't. Bruh. White tea today, fire? Yeah. I'm bringing out my inner moist critical. And we didn't top deck the clubs. GGWP. This is plus 14 molt, but I think we're still cooked. Cool! Nails on a chalkboard is better than this? I agree, bro. I'm just giving the people what they wanted. RIP? Nah. We're chilling, chat. Oh my god, dude, the rental egg. Like, the foil is so enticing, but rental egg is just criminal here. Rental egg is criminal, man. Are we dead ass? This is so sad. The foil egg is so nice. Even if this was eternal, I'm snap picking this, John, but the rental just feels so bad. Are we serious? Oh my god. Do we have... Yeah, we have econ tag. Like, even if... Dude, if this was... Imagine if this was, like, investment tag. Then this is just a snap pick and we're fine. I think we still take it, but we just feel infinitely worse about taking it. That's so buns, man. Ugh. +1 money plus the temperance value. Yeah, but, like, that's not guaranteed to pay before we just go into debt, right? I'll give you 50 chips for nothing. The egg is unironically goated on black deck because you have the extra Joker slot to support it, and it makes all of your temperances go insane. But, like, that doesn't really matter when this is making us go into debt right now, right? And then we just can't afford temperance. Swash? Bro. The swash is going to be insane. I'm holding out for that swash. Also, can I top deck any of my clubs, please? Oh, never mind. I didn't see the king. Still, I need more than one club on the top deck. Okay. Hello? I learned my lesson. Did I? No. We have a rental tag. I did not learn my lesson. Smash like for greeting. Smash like for greeting. Chat, it's fine. It's fine. We're still in this. Oh my god, the Lusty Joker would have been so good, but it's rental perishable, man. This is what I'm talking about. Voltor streamer, hello. Hello, Bear. How we doing? Shock, you want to know what we need right now? If you say a throwback, I swear to God. Average black deck run? Dude, dead ass. Does this man get any normal Jokers? No. Never in my life. Percent Goon Hand V6. I don't know if that's helping us right now. I'm just going to keep it a stack. This Jupiter is so enticing, but it also, unless we greed again for a gold card, it messes with our interest quite a bit, which I don't love. I'm not going to lie. There's a soul in the Arcana packs. One of the Arcana. Bro, there's not a soul in these, Johns. What are we getting from an Arcana pack that we care about at all? Judgment. And it would have to be a good Judgment at that. If Judgment gives us, like, crazy Joker, we're just fucked. Excuse me. Tribin left? Bro. Judgment is good. Yeah, any Moon is like I. Maybe right? But we'll never know if there's a soul in here unless we take them. Yeah, we're not, no. Judgment, Temperance, Hermit, Moon. Moon helps, but for one blind. Temperance, I mean, this egg was a rental, so Temperance gives us $7. So it's a +3. That doesn't mean shit. Hermit is a +9, which is much better, but it still doesn't really mean anything. Or it's a +5 net. I mean, even Temperance Hermie, like, they matter, but, like, not that much. Been digging the shorts and happen to see you live. How's the stream going? I appreciate you popping in, man. Stream's going pretty well. Well, it was going well, and then chat wanted me to play black deck, and now it's, you know, now it's not going that great. Judgment, useless blueprint. I would crash out if I saw a blueprint from the Judgment, just because I know that shit is not, like, surviving. Temperance, pop that dingus. Bro. Your favorite subject was banned. Stop calculating money. What do you... I can't do both? What do you mean? Desperate times call for desperate measures. There's not going to be shit in here. Look at that. 2 useless suit changers and a devil card. That doesn't matter. Are we happy, chat? Are we happy? Saul Goodman with the follow. Bro, even Saul Goodman couldn't talk me out of this. Devil? Well, yeah, obviously. Now the other one. Are we happy? We throwing away these points, opening the Arcana. Chat. Listen, chat wants me to do it. I gotta prove chat wrong every chance that I get. I'm sorry. It's just the way it is. This is a club. We're not greeting here. Feels so bad discarding the gold. See, the really sad thing... Oh, wait, that's not a diamond. What am I, an idiot? No, that's not a diamond. We're throwing the run. Chat wanted me to do it. Chat, it wasn't unanimous, to be fair. So I did kind of rug pull, but chat wanted me to do it, man. Hydrate, I got you in a second. Oops, all rentals? I mean, are we serious? Are we for real? Like, what am I looking at, man? Foil egg. I can't make 3,200 with a foil egg. No scaled hands. Unless I hit like 2 straight flushes in a row. No such thing as throwing on black. It just kills. No. There's absolutely such a thing as throwing. There's absolutely such a thing as throwing. All rentals New York challenge? Dude, for real. I mean, we just have to reroll here now. Glutinous Joker keeps us alive with the foil egg, but then it's 2 rentals. Then we just go into debt and pass away again. Well, we don't pass away immediately, but we pass away because we can't buy anything. We just gotta reroll. Like, are we dead ass? Oh, don't worry, guys. Our Jack of Clubs gives us ×2. Our Jack of Clubs gives ×2, chat. Wait, don't worry. We got this. It got so much worse. Should have taken the Gluttonous Joker and just eaten the $6 rental, I guess. Well, I mean, at this point, we're dying, so... Maybe not. No, we definitely still... Maybe not? Chat, let me cook. Let me cook. Let me cook. Let me cook. Okay, this is the worst straight flush angle I've ever seen in my entire life. What are we going for straight flush? Diamonds mid-straight. Diamonds mid-straight. Chat, there's a line. It's not a good one, but there's a line. I might be the greatest player of all time. We have $2 to our name. We're still not doing shit with this. That's so good for right now. I think we still die, but that's so good for right now. All right, run it back. How much does Full House give us? I thought that was a blueprint for a second. I mean, this is better for us, actually. But blueprint would also have been hilarious. Hello? We actually might not pass away? What is going on? Crazy Joker? That's plus mult. I might have to take this. I gotta take Crazy Joker. We're grasping at straws. Where's the seance when you need it? Dude, for real. 8 through 5 is definitely the play. Mayhaps I misspoke. What is happening? Chat, if I win this, I'm just proposing this. Some might say it's crazy, but I'm just proposing this. If I win this, better than Doc Spectre. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. If I win this run, better than Doc Spectre. What am I witnessing? This run definitely still dies, unless we get insanely lucky. This run most certainly definitely still dies, unless we get something... unless we get insanely lucky. But, you know, we could get insanely lucky. Soul and Arcana? We're not doing this shit again, chat. We're just not. Like, I'm sorry. Jack 10, 9, 8, 7. That's a straight flush angle. I fear we're now cooked. Yeah, almost certainly. How much does a straight get? We probably need 3 straights to win. 2 straights, actually. I feel like that's fine. 2 hands, 1 discard. I feel like that's fine. I summon X-Mult Joker that isn't Obelisk. Yo, low-key, I kind of wished we could have had the econ for the Obelisk, but it's okay. It's okay. Maybe this is a decent line for a straight. 3 jacks, 3 tens. We have 4 fours, but we have 2 aces, 3 sixes. It's about the same odds for either, so we'll just go with this because it scores more points. Maybe we should go for the lower one, actually, because we get more even Steven procs. No, that's actually definitely the play. This is definitely the play because it gets us more Steven procs. How much does just pair of 8s give us? If we can get out with 2 even pairs, then that's just what we're doing. We cannot. Because 8s are like the average, give or take. They're like slightly above average, and Blue Joker deteriorates. Yeah, no, we're just going for this always. I might be him. Flush? Why would we go flush? We need Crazy Joker to score out. Flush is not it here. Flush is not it here. Okay, we go up to 10 bucks. We have to spend something in the shop to stay alive. Earth is not it. Or I guess we could hit like 2 straight flushes for this big blind, but that shit is not happening. Soul and Arcana? I mean, I might just take the Arcana here anyway, just because like Earth is doing... We need to score Crazy Joker to win. Earth is doing nothing. Tower is doing nothing. Standard pack, if we get glass, is cool, but otherwise it's just awful. And then also if we get glass, it's a 1 in 52 to draw that glass. Take Arcana. Yeah, it's just always Arcana here. This is actually like a choice and a half. This choice could unironically like resuscitate or murder this run. Chariot is good with Steven. Justice is good with Steven. Judgment could give us something that makes our scoring a lot more consistent. This is actually like a really tough choice. I think it's just Judgment, right? Because like Chariot and Justice are good, but it's like I just said with the standard pack. Like, what are the odds that we're drawing? Judgment, even if it's like okay, we have in our lineup forever because it's stickerless. The Chariot and Justice, I think, are better on average, but it's also like, what are the odds of us like drawing any of the shit that we enhance, right? Slim to none. Let's pop the Judgment. Okay, well, we're just playing straight flushes, I guess. Jesus. That's pretty cheeks. I guess we're just doing straight flushes, chat. What is happening? This shit ain't happening, by the way. All right, well, God wants me to play straight flushes, I guess. So this is the luckiest unlucky run I've ever seen. Dude, on Jod. This run just refuses to die at all. Is Andy actually better for us? The arm here is also so tragic, man. It's the white shirt. Yeah, maybe it's the white shirt. Did you go outside to have a breath, then come back? No, I just kind of did like a victory lap. What mod is this? It's Vanilla Balatro. The score being shown is from Joker Display, and then the calculator over here is Phantom's preview. Insert hopes and dreams, Undertale. I was literally just about to make that, but it refused joke. Why this run built like this? We're winning, I guess. Saturn is somewhat enticing just because it's more consistent than straight flush, but like, I don't know, dude. Also maybe, well, no, it doesn't matter for the arm because the -1 level happens before scoring. So the Saturn doesn't matter for shit for the arm. So I think Saturn for right now is just bait. Where's Hit the Road? Bro. Blueprint and Arcana. Arcana. I think we're taking Andy into the Arcana. Maybe we rip the Arcana first, just in case, like, Hermit. How about nothing keep interest? We can't do nothing here. We're -1 straight flush hand. We could literally top deck 3 straight flushes into this boss and we probably still die. Okay, that's an exaggeration, but like, my point is we're not top decking 3 straight flushes. We could top deck 2 and still die. I'm almost certain of that. And our odds of top decking 2 even are like astronomically not in our favor. So we can't just do nothing here. We have to make some sort of action. Is the glass worth $9? No. Hydrate, I got you. Mischief 101, chat. Girlfriend in chat. Get her. Just kidding. Thank you, Ava. I got you. Reroll? Reroll for Crazy Joker? Bro, we have Crazy Joker. What do you mean? I'm gonna take Andy. Reroll? Bro, chill. I'm taking Andy. Andy, then reroll for something that saves the run. Yeah, I mean, I guess we kind of have to reroll, don't we? I really want to take this Saturn and just pivot, like, straight up, but I think that's just bait. Because I don't think we can even do... Next blind, small blind, is 25k. We just die if we have level 2 straights. Even if we play, like, 3 level 2 straights back to back to back, we just pass away. What am I looking at? This shit does not save the run. This is eternal. This is so much dog. Like, if we take this, we could still have a chance at winning again now, but like, this is just so much dog shit that we're taking just to survive. Like, if we take this right now, we could probably survive into this boss, but then we just die like next anti-boss. Probably next anti-big blind, just because half of our jokers for the late game do literally nothing. But like, we have to take it here. The rentals are so messed up. It happens, man. It happens. All right. Not a horrible straight flush angle. How much does straight get me? $59 hundo. 6 grand on a straight, and it's a relatively bad straight as well because we have the 3 of hearts at the bottom. Honestly, we might just want to go for straights here. After this, an X-Molt Joker like Madness would save the game? No, Madness does not save us. Madness would be a times 1.5 to start off with. Again, unless we get insanely lucky, Madness does not do shit this late into the run. If we could survive for long enough for Madness to snowball, then it would be fine because we have plus Molt Eternals. But just for right now, Madness doesn't do anything for us. Again, unless we get like insanely lucky, like straight flush into straight flush type draws, which is just not happening. Shite. Okay. Play the straight. Less points on the blue Jonkler, but far more on the raised fist. So yeah, we still get pretty decent points here. I think we just have to gambit on a 4. How many 4s do we have in the deck? We have a good amount of 4s in the deck. Unfortunate. All right, now what can we do? Oh, that was a complete and utter sell, by the way. I completely spaced that we had Droll Joker. I just completely pried defeat from the jaws of victory. This does not score us out. Maybe with Blue Joker we get lucky. Yeah, no. That would have been a straight flush if not for the 8 of diamonds discard. I mean, we can't cater to everything. Straight is just more consistent, right? Excuse me. Shocked today, I saw you were playing Jacksmith. Were you doing a little mining off screen? I didn't play it today, but I played it yesterday. I didn't do my off-screen mining. I started a new profile for off-stream. GG's, sorry, Aiden. I'm not even mad at that run, honestly. Like, it would have been fun if we could have like won that and had that success story, but like us getting it as far as we did was a miracle. Like, It sucks that we lost, but like I'm not even that upset. That was just such a roller coaster of a run. Okay. Can you play some Jacksmith now? Don't forget about misprint tech. Oh, honestly, I always forget about misprint tech. Wait, you're actually kind of right. Hello, Mr. 400. I got 2K, huge. Half the way with those jokers was some tough gaming, dude, for real. I was like that first ante where I was like, oh, well, we could get straight flush. I was like completely memeing. And then after that, it just fell into place so nicely. It was so funny. We should not, to be fair, like we should not have top decked that many straight flushes. Not even in a row, just like period on the black deck. That's crazy. Okay. Chat, do we want to continue gold stake? Do we want to do challenges? Do we want to rotate to variety? Mods, run a poll maybe. I'm going to go piss and fill my water real quick. I will be right back. Appreciate all of you guys for watching. Love y'all. Hope you're having a fantastic time. Crazy? I was crazy. Okay. Piss and fill my water? Is he recycling? Bro, what? Yo, that taking a piss emote is like awesome. Love that. I just lost 10k points because of Balatro, so I'm chilling with variety. That's crazy. Mult vote, I give 23k. I love the chair. Appreciate it, though. Thank you, thank you. All right, it's looking like we're staying on Balatro. Chat, do we want to do gold stake? If we want to do gold stake, suggest a deck. Otherwise, we'll just go into challenge runs. We've done Nanan runs before, not unseeded. Well, kind of unseeded. Whenever my chat redeems seeded runs, if it's like something where it's like, oh, there's a blueprint in the first pack, because that's a lot of the seeded runs that I get, then I'll do Nanan runs on there, just because I want to do it unseeded at some point. So I'm like trying to get practice. But the only times that I've achieved Naninf have been seeded. You got to do it unseeded. It's on my bucket list. It's on my bucket list. The times that I do it are like, it's like 98% unseeded. But the times that I've achieved it are like per KO seeds, which I'm not trying to do per KO seeds. You a Jokerless guy or no? Not yet, but I feel like I could take it on. I think Golden Needle is going to be harder than Jokerless, low-key. But at the end of the day, it's like white stake. I think Jokerless is... I think it's going to be challenging. I don't think I'm going to first try it. But I think it's not going to be that bad. All right. Chat, vote in the polls, challenges, or more gold stakes. Do you have a reward to change the game language? I do not. Chat, is that a redemption that y'all would be interested in seeing? Yeah, I guess I can't do this. Huge. For like 15 minutes or one run. Chat, is that a redemption that would be cool? We can add it if people would be interested. English not my native tongue. I got you. Which is harder, Naninfon non-plasma or Jokerless purple stake black deck? Unironically, Jokerless purple stake black deck. It doesn't change much, but it's funny. I mean, yeah, for like pretty much everybody here is a Balatro head, so like I feel like that wouldn't be that bad for the English speakers in here. It's impossible on non-plasma without Perkeo. I would say legendary list is much harder. Yeah. True that. Well, it's not impossible on non-plasma. It's just like very unlikely, right? Purple, orange, and gold stake are all identical on Jokerless. True. 750 for a language change? No. It would be like 5K minimum. With the people with the way people hoard channel points on this channel, no. It would be like 5K bare minimum. Alright, challenges 1. We're gonna do challenges. We're gonna try typecast again. Last time we just tried to do some goofy shit with typecast, and it was funny, but it didn't work. Because I took a stencil on typecast and I like didn't see the connection there. I didn't see why that was a bad idea. But, you know. Make it 1 every hour? I could kind of see that, actually. Make it a low cost, but like restrict it. You could get Naninfon Ghost deck? Yeah, but you need Perkeo. What's your favorite deck? Favorite deck to play is Ghost, but that's just because of like shenanigans. Droll Joker's bad. Let's take the Buffoon pack. Also, mods, run a prediction if you would like. Just lost a run with negative Baron and negative Mime by the plant. Tragic. We could do an 8-ball Goofster run. I think that would be funny. We could just take 8-ball Showman here. What's typecast again? It's essentially the jokers that you... When Anti-4 boss is defeated, all of your jokers are eternal, and then your slots get set to 0. So everything that you have after the Anti-4 boss is what you have for the entire game. Which I think is not that bad. You get Naninfon Anaglyph if you get Juggle Tag and Baron and Mime, right. But you have to get, like, pretty lucky on that. Why is caption gold stake and you're playing white? Oh, I gotta change YouTube title. That's my bad. We're doing challenge runs. We did gold stake for the first like 2-ish hours. Live Balatro challenge runs. Sorry about that. Thank you, chatter. Appreciate it. This challenge is where I got Madness just before Anti-4 boss. Yeah, that's actually kind of sick. We're gonna, I mean, we're white stake. We might as well just goof off. So let's take the 8-ball Showman pivot. We might as well just goof off in white stake, man. Buyer beware, though. If you're putting channel points on this, just know that we are goofing off. Nice, no flush. Love it. Maybe I shouldn't have gone for the 4 hearts in deck flush, but it's all right. Thought that was a straight for a second. Does pair of face cards win after this? Because if it does, I'm just going to send it. Yes, it does. Did check? What do you mean, did check? What's up, Led? Five-stream streak as well. Appreciate that, man. Thank you, thank you. I mean, if we sell both of these to afford this, then it just does nothing effectively, right? For right now, at least. Maybe the Showman was a bad play. What else was in our shop? I actually don't remember. The Showman was definitely a bad play in retrospect, but it was funny. Red card's not bad with this challenge at all, but we don't have Econ. What's our boss? Of course it's Monoclay. Love Monoclay. Smash like. Is it better to have a massive deck but no idea how to use it, or a tiny deck but you know exactly how to use it? We'll let chat decide. It varies on the person, right? Do you say Monoclay is a bit? I've been meaning to ask. If I mispronounce anything, there is probably like an 8 out of 10 chance that it's for a bit. But don't tell people that watch my YouTube shorts that, because they yell at me all the time, and that's engagement, which is kind of why I do it. Shh, keep it a secret. Keep it a secret. I want to take red card, but I think we need as much money as possible. I think it's on my end, but lag. It might be on my end. I was having a little bit of an issue. Nope, it is on my end. My bad. My fault, chat. My fault, chat. I mean, we're probably just dying here, honestly, to Monoclay. Finding flushes is rough on this boy. Hold that thought. He ignores my message. Bro, sorry. Give me a segundo. Give me a segundo. Redeem would be 1K for a run to have different language just on an hour cooldown. I don't know if that's exactly how it would work, but like that doesn't sound bad. That sounds kind of fun. Welcome back, the king that I didn't need. Appreciate that. I mean, I need another flush to win. We might as well just go for the 2 diamonds. It's not happening, but like, what if? Balatro, but I have untreated dyslexia. Huge. Not playing the 8 though. Tragic. Batarlo. This is so funny. Wii Joker's so bad with 8-ball though. I love Wii, but I don't think he's good here at all. Can we just go next? We could make this a Jimbo Showman run. I'm sure all the people who bet channel points would love that. Which challenge? What's it called? Typecast. Jokers that you have anti 4 you carry for the rest of the game. Or after anti 4 boss. Essentially. Does this get us out? If this gets us out, I'm just going to cycle the 8. Oh, wait, we have another hand after this. It doesn't really matter. It does get us out, though, so. You already know I'm doing it. Yay, no 8-ball. Whee! Let's do it again. Whee! No, I love 8-ball. Yay! Smash like. Smash like. Chad, I love 8-ball. Shock off topic. Once when my brother was about to live stream, I was 8 at this time. He decided to put me in a closet and said to wait for an hour into the stream, and I would walk out and say, "Master me." I go eat now. Very peak, I must say. That's crazy. It's alright to miss the 8. I have doo-doo luck on chance-based tarot gen. Went 1 for 8 on a hologram. Wait, on a hologram? Huh? Chat, am I missing something? Steven's actually pretty decent here. I'm gonna play this straight, just to score an 8. Bars. No tarot card. Smash like. Score more 8s. No tarot cards. Smash like. With my channel points, I will just... Moment? Okay. Shoot the moon is not so good. The wheel. I would really love to take paintbrush, but we're in a pretty bad place anyway here. This could definitely be a diamond, right? But it could also be a club. This is a challenge run? Yeah. This is a challenge run. Finally. And it's not even that. Okay. It's not even that good. Even Steven Odd Todd is the best synergy in the game. That's a crazy take. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie, chat. That is a wild take right there. You already know I'm about to do this. Hit 2 4s for the flush house. You already know I'm cryptiding naked 8s. Sue me. Sue me. I'm cryptiding naked 8s. What are y'all doing? 8-ball build? I'm literally just forcing it. Trading card burglar is better. So true. What's up, Ginger? So true. Nobody talks about that synergy either. It pisses me off. Nice. And for the hearts, we could play high card 8, or we could just play a straight and be done with it. That seems fine. No tarot card, huge. Shock, you need to hydrate. Wait, who? Oh, hydrate. I got you. Didn't even see that was that was redeemed. Appreciate you. Yay, Chad. That's actually really good. Second best is burglar burnt. Honestly true though. Abstract stencil is? Wait, you're cooking. Which challenge did I come back to? This is chat. Remind me? Typecast. I remembered it. We want to have a slot open for 8-ball shenanigans. I love how much Twitch does not know me. It just puts some Nike and cosmetic ads. That'll happen. That'll happen. It's a skip-a-rooski on the standard pack, unfortunately. 3K to the blind. There's my 8s. Let's actually do this so that I can maybe score more than 1 8. Let's just sell this fool. Selling the fool was not worth, but that's okay. Can scale both of these. I'm cool with it. Bang. Was 8-ball every 8 triggered or every 8 played? It's every 8 triggered, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, every scored 8. When will Balatro get Twitch ads? I'd happily watch those. Bro, I think it has gotten Twitch ads, is it not? Or am I tripping? Okay, Jimbo's pennies on the dollar now because we have Chad. Hallucination. We'll open 1 Celestial pack. Go next. I think Flush is probably going to be more consistent for the time being. Summer break is going too fast. What do you mean a month already passed since I left school and I just want to sleep and watch Balatro? Dude, for real. For real. The straight flush is back. With the 8 in front for Chad. Nice tower hit. That's kind of buns, but like surely it matters for mail-in, right? I'm not coping. Oh wait, I have to score the flush. Okay, it's kind of unfortunate. I'm gonna sell him. I would love Balatro ads. We're just like 2,000 game ads, like some fever dream with the creator doing something in a jester suit. That'd be huge. Okay, so problem. This is where all of our jokers get locked in, and our jokers suck right now. They're not really producing. They're not really giving the results that I was hoping they would. This showman has been complete buns the entire run. Okay, well. Nobody fret, we get a Jokajola. Sure, let's run it back. Banana? Sure. That works. Egg? Egg might actually be kind of fire if we're getting 8-ball. Just for temperances. Let's get rid of hallucination for the egg. I'm actually down for that. Just play Jokerless after Anti-4, simple enough. I mean, we honestly probably could. Just go for like 5-of-a-kind 8s or something. Let's go for the hearts, actually, right? Yeah. Does this win with banana? I doubt it. No, but it gets pretty close. Also, guys, we're closer to 2050 than 2000. Just gonna remind y'all about that. Isn't that weird? That is really strange when you think about it. This many holds up definitely the correct amount of fingers. W Ginger for the 5-stream streak. Hell yeah. Double card. If I say something random, Smash Ultimate is the only game where Steve from Minecraft can fight Sans Undertale. Can he though? Because it's just somebody cosplaying as Sans Undertale, right? Because it's like the me character. Let's take 4-of-a-kind. So I feel like that still has yet to be done. I'm not gonna lie. Just pop this for no particular reason. Cycle. Give Fortnite a couple more years? Dude, for real. Moon card, huge. Plus $1. I really would like to save this death for when we have enhanced 8s, but it's just gonna sit in my hand if I do that anyway, so might as well use it. Yay, Star Moon, huge! Huge pulls. Let's absolutely go, chat. Give Magic the Gathering a couple more years too. That's the more scary reality. Cleopatra is closer to the iPhone than the pyramids. I've heard that so many times and it's still like so weird to me. Like I understand that it's true, but it's just so strange. There we go. Brainstorm's pretty sick. Brainstorm's pretty sick. Let's get rid of banana. Banana will be dead before GTA 6. Let's cop the straight planet cards, sell the Uranus, and now we just want to reroll Cartomancer. I guess we're just playing Jokerless, but like assisted. Actually, I don't even think Cartomancer is that good here. Let's take a Sun card, go next. We'll just play Jokerless, it's fine. Surely we don't get punished for this very rash decision, right? Really? This is what we're running with? We're cooked? No, we're chilling. As long as 8-Ball doesn't fall asleep like it just did. That's crazy. This is dude, it's white stake. This is unironically like very much a winning build. We just have to get a little bit lucky. Not even like that lucky though is the wild part. Temperance is a lot of money, but I feel like deck fixing for what we're doing is like far superior. I feel like a Hungman is worth $22 here. I might be insane for that take, but I feel like it definitely is. Let's go next. Needle immediately kills us, Smash like. Unless we get like flush 5s online, which is not happening. That shit's just, it's just not, chat. Sorry to say. Sorry to be the bearer of bad news. We get flush house here, actually. Maybe we run with that. Hell yeah. Let's try and get another 8 in hand. Tragic. How does this score if we copy Steven? Winning run, we need to score 100,000. When we score 6k per hand, we're cooked. Bro forgets that planets exist, and that higher hands exist, and that card enhancements exist, and that glass exists with Chad. We are completely and utterly chilling. I think it's better to copy Chad. $10,200. Okay, so if we want to win in one hand, we gotta copy Steven. Honestly, I'm cool with that. All right, well, we at least know what to go for when we go into the needle. Steve is much stronger than Sephiroth, both in lore and Smash. That's such a strange reality. Grab Wasteful. I really wish this was like Jokerless, where Jokers didn't appear in the shop after they get locked in, but like, it's fine. I could see where that would be kind of A, obnoxious to program, but B, just like it would make the game a lot more consistent, and you like don't really need it, right? Let's copy another 8. Maybe you go for the flush 5, potentially. Probably not, but like perhaps. Oh, tragic. We have one more. Oh, we have 2 more 8s. That actually wasn't as like unheard of as we thought. 0 Joker slots. Yippee. Yeah, we're chilling. Challenge 11. True. Don't negatives just bypass the whole shtick of the challenge? No, they don't. Because negatives aren't free slots. They still need a slot. They just give it to you back. So since we have 0 slots, we can't buy negatives. You start with these? No, we bought these. Your Jokers get locked in after you beat the Anti-4 boss. So we beat the Anti-4 boss with these, and now we are not allowed to rotate out of them ever. Ooh, Magician, give me an 8. Yes! Wait, this is so good. We could Strength him, so that's probably the opportune play. Take the standard pack for like a red seal, 8. Okay, I don't think that matters. Needle, we need a flush house or a flush 5 here. We have a death in hand, so it's not like that unreal of a thing to happen. Okay, we can just do flush 5, right? We actually top decked both, which is pretty sick, but I'm assuming flush 5 wins on Steven. If we're copying Steven, that is. Yeah, we're chilling. All right, let's unlock flush 5. And you picked 8 ball? Yes, we're on white stake, bro. I wanted to get goofy with it. We're on white stake. We might as well do something stupid. Fringe. Sell the star. Take the series for right now. Take a... Okay, I guess we're playing flush house. Never mind. I guess we're not doing any flush 5ing. I guess we're doing flush house. My bad, chat. Pivoted into the wrong thing. L streamer. Oh! Give me the 4. That works too, sure. Fool is kind of sick. That didn't win. That's so tragic. We might actually be cooked now. Name one character who can beat Minecraft Steve and the Terrarian. Not at the same time, but individually, depending on which you think is stronger. Uncle Grandpa. Could have copied Chad. Is that not just like the same thing? It's actually worse, is it not? We can get out. It's just a little bit scary. Do we still have flush house? We do not still have flush house. Wait, we do. Just with 4s. Can I cycle to flush house every time, though? No. So I think we always just go for this. Wheel action. Pop it. Garbage. Huge. Worth if the lucky trigger? Oh, yeah, true. No, that was a misplay. Y'all are real. Pair does not score shit, just because we have no chips, but we only need 2k to score, so like this is still fine. Yeah, 1k. We just need another like decent pair, then we're fine. Just wanted something up while I finish some coding. Dude, anti-6 stresses me out. I quit at anti-4 usually. We're doing like a really goofy strat right now, so this is a lot more stressful than it has to be in theory, or admittedly, but that's okay. Goofy strats are what we live for. Everything is worth a lucky trigger. You're actually kind of real for that, I'm not gonna lie. Fortune teller on this run would unironically go so hard. That feels so stupid to say, but like it just is a fact. Let's take the Hermie. Really would like to see Eris in the shop. Huge. We'll cop him. Huge. Okay. Imagine Soul. I mean, we can't take it, right? Is that the point behind Imagine Soul? Actually, Planet Merchant is not even that bad here, right? Actually, it is, because it's less tarot cards. It's indirectly bad. Never mind. That was not as much of a cook as I thought it was in my head. Let's just pop this. Money trigger. Watch. Money trigger. Okay. Huge. Imagine double Ecto. That still wouldn't work, right? Or no, Ecto would actually work here. Would it? Yeah, no, Ecto would give us extra Joker slots, actually, but we would be at 5 out of 1, so it still wouldn't matter. Double Ecto and Antimatter. Yeah, we could do Antimatter. Copied Chad. It's fine. We get out anyway. Felt the back of the pillow, and it is so cold when I flip it. I'm actually about to ascend. Huge. Triple Ecto? Triple Ecto still doesn't do anything. We would need 5 Ectos to have Joker slots. Or no, we would need... Yeah, we're at 0 Joker slots. So Ectos don't do anything. Ectos are literally just -1 hand size, and they do nothing else. Do we hang them or do we death? I think we death, right? I think death is always better. How many 8s do we have? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, let's death. 4 Ecto and Antimatter. That still doesn't work. Or am I stupid? We'd be at 5 out of 5 hands. Or 5 out of 5 Joker slots, no? Oh, man, pop the wheel. That's huge. Actually, it's kind of not, because this is always going to be over here. I guess we have no plus mult Jokers, though, so, like, that's actually fine. Hang them. What is this, the eye? That's fine. Hello? There we go. This wins, no? Only hang the kings. Huge. All right, let's just do this. For those of you who just tuned in, the challenge is called Schmeckles' Wet Dream. That's crazy. Kinda correct, Amundo, though. I feel bad that bro isn't here. I gotta pour one out for him, dude. He's not here to see the 8-ball run. Excuse me. Huge temperance. See, this is why we took egg. Why? Why does God hate me? Money. Money. Damn it. stupid ass game. Just kidding. We do not have flush 5. I was about to say thanks for the tarot cards. Holy temperance value. Enhance them, Johns. I'm assuming this wins. Why are we even re-rolling? Tarot cards. Glass would be pretty cool. More money. Gold is even, like, fine. It's just tarot cards. Deck fixing. He's actually about to win? Bro, I wasn't, like... Okay, I know I gaslight y'all a lot, but, like, I wasn't kidding when I said we can win with this build on white stake. Like, this was super winnable. I don't understand how it was, like... I don't understand how us winning is, like, such an impossible feat here. Dice would have been really cool. There's a temperance. Heiress cards? Yeah, that too. That too. Take the Emperor. That works. Go next. What's our boss? The arm. That kind of sucks, but it's not that bad. The stakes have never been lower. No, for real, though. No, my 10 shock shillings? You're cooked, buddy. Those luckies are consistent in being not money. So true, bestie. It's actually kind of making me mad. Death and 8. Pop an Emperor. These are both buns. Hopefully we get tarot cards. Okay, first 2 triggers. Crazy. 8 ball. Yo, what's up, Schmeckles? What's up, Afflictions as well? How we doing? How we doing? How we doing? All right, let's pop the wheel. We get a huge nope. That's huge. I said huge twice. Smash like. 100k is the anti-8 goal. Even the straight flush build before could win that. I mean, kinda. Not super far off from the truth. I think we have something good in our Fool, so I'm gonna go ahead and ignore that. I knew the moment I was late to stream we would have an 8-ball run. Tragedy. Well, at least you're here now, man. Could reroll this. I don't think it's that imperative to our survival. Okay. We have enough chips just from 5 of a kind levels, so I'm going to reroll this guy to get more lucky card value, and then we'll just do this. Oh, money hit. Let's go. No tarot cards this whole hand. That's crazy. 1 tarot card for a flush 5. Ooh, and we didn't win. That's kind of tragic, actually. Let's hang the faces. Hydrate, I got you. Should we torture shock with blue percent? Yo, who started that poll? Everybody vote no, please. Sorry, I was on a call with one of my buddies. Nah, you chilling, you chilling. She was angry ranting about one of her exes, and then we just yapped for a little. You're chilling, you're chilling. Just glad you're here in general, bro. I mean, we have another flush 5 at the ready, do we not? 3 hands, 2 discards. Might as well just go for it. Actually, let's go for the 4 of a kind just to not screw up our planet levels for any further. Three hours is not that long, gang. Huh? Tarot voucher is unironically, like, incredible here. Sure. Totally wasn't me, brother. Of course we get Vessel. I just need 1 Justice card, and then Vessel doesn't matter. Actually, we'll keep the Steel for right now. Until we absolutely need to cycle it. Perfect. Is there another reason? How you say? I tell you a joke about 3 hours, but it's really long. Huh? Does this more consistently get us out, is my question. Somewhat. Guys, I'm new. What's blue percent? It's a horrible challenge that my chat invented. That should not have any... That should not have any mortal eyes on it whatsoever. Yay, a moon card. Thanks, video game. Smash like. Okay, now we win, so we just do this. There's that justice that we need. There's a hermit as well. That's huge. Super massive. He paints himself blue. Should we torture shock with blue percent? Yay, 6 votes. Nay, 2 votes. I'm vetoing that, chat. This is not a democracy. This is a dictatorship. We are not doing that shit tonight. Unironically, the least fun challenge that I've ever seen. Blue percent has been chosen? No. Maybe it's black deck gold stake. Oh, it's worse. Oh, it's worse. Trust me. Wheel for a nope. Huge. Hang our man. Go next. Can we Jacksmith? If chat wants Jacksmith, I'll play a little Jacksmith. I love how the calculator can say if every lucky hit, that would be 100k. I actually love that about the calculator mod very much. I like that it gives you like the little ranges. Very nice, very poggers. There's our red seal. If we get like a death or something, that would be pretty sweet. Holy 8s, Batman. What's blue percent? Chat, can somebody explain the challenge? It's a challenge where essentially we can't take anything that isn't blue. Which I know doesn't make sense, but that's like kind of the point of the challenge. I think we just do this since we have steel. Everything blue, Joker deck voucher. Tip? Don't worry about the tip. I can't take y'all anywhere, bro. I can't take y'all anywhere. That's what she said. Can someone stop me? Mods? I don't know. Mods, can we? Just kidding. Kind of. And all Jokers must be somewhat blue? Yeah. So it's a bad challenge. It's a bad challenge. Chat, I'm sorry. It is. Alright, I got a justice here, unfortunately. I am going to justice death, though. This gets us out, but it also forces us to play glass, which is pretty cringe. Should have put the other one at the right, but it is what it is. Every color percent? Horrible. How is egg blue? What do you mean, how is egg blue? That's not what we're doing right now. Yeah, we can only play clubs as well, because clubs are blue in the, like, high contrast mode. Sun doesn't matter. What's in the box? Neither of those matter either. I should have tarot blocked with those. Never mind, we don't have a tarot block. We don't have a tarot pack. So it kind of doesn't matter. Spectral pack. Cryptid on the red seal is generationally good. Aura, I guess, would have been cool there as well, but we're going into the vessel right now, so I don't think it matters, like, at all. Bowen! Try and keep our steel, if we can. Looking like a big fat no. Looking like a big fat no. Never mind, we actually can. That's crazy. Devil as well, sure. Priestess. Those don't matter. We don't have glass, though, so this probably still scores like dog shit. Indeed it does. We're just gonna get justice off of this 8-ball and then we'll be fine. Chat all changes our name colors to blue. Yo, I actually forgot that y'all did that. Wait, that's actually a very funny part of that challenge. The sun is like actually hilariously relevant here for Flush House. Nice, and we did it. GGWP. The goofiest build of all time. Wasn't there for it, sadly. Dub? Hell yeah. We did all that just for it to be buns of a thing. It's just an annoying challenge because you have to it's like Kaizo Ironmon, where like if you do a 2-hour stream of blue percent, an hour and 40 minutes is gonna be just skipping until you get a small blind that doesn't blow ass. Play only high card will be a nightmare. Unironically, I don't think that would be that bad. It would be horrible on gold stake, but on white stake, I think it's very doable. Are we BP or Jacksmith, I'm assuming? They're gonna vote BP. All right, let's go for a new run. Just one run, Shock, please. We'll do one blue percent attempt. One. Don't say funny things. Stop saying funny, bro. Do endless and check the tarot cards number with the fortune teller? No. It's too much work. Only play high card plus gold stake? I think that would be horrible. All right, we'll do one Uno blue stake run. I already forgot how this is meant to be played. Okay, so we play small blind because it's blue. Generational top deck. This isn't gonna win is the problem, and then we're just cooked. It's pretty doable. You just need a decent starting skip tag. That doesn't matter, like, at all. Yep, and that's how 99% of blue stake runs go. GGWP, chat. All right. Do you always have to play the small blind? I believe so. Some blue name. GG's. I love how everybody is already blue in chat. Cutting my body circulation to become blue. Huge. Chat, do we want to do more Balatro or do we want to do some Jacksmith? What's our next challenge? Oh, inflation. This shit's ass. This shit's ass. Same, brother? Bro. Do fragile? I want to go in order, so we'll do fragile later. Ugh? What do you mean ugh? It's the only part of the challenge I enjoy. You're unironically true for that though. You did Jonkerless though in multiplayer, bruh. I think Young still liked Jacksmith. What was the last challenge we just did? Typecast. You buy jokers, and then after anti-4 boss blind, you have to run with those jokers for the entire run. Do only high card gold stake black deck for real. That's literally like damn near impossible. I was one of the 2 no votes. W Ginger, really earning that mod badge, bruh. Chat, are we doing challenge runs or are we doing Jacksmith? Mods, maybe make a poll. Mods, maybe make a poll. I like that I have mods that I can just scream at to make a poll whenever there's like a relatively like a relative decision that needs to be made. Shock, when they rework blue stake, will you actually like blue percent more? Unironically, probably. I think it's a lot more doable when they rework blue stake. But until then, it's just ass. I still won't like it a lot, but I will definitely like it more. Also, thank you for the prediction. Why make it a poll if it's a dictatorship? Because it isn't always. I mean, technically, it's still not. What are we predicting? Mods, who made this prediction? Whichever one made the prediction is fired. Who made this dumbass prediction? Whichever one of you made the poll into a prediction instead, you're fired. Your badge is getting revoked. Revoke mod ship? No, I'm trolling, but like, bro. What the dog doing for real? All right, we'll do one more run of blue percent while mods get this sorted out. We'll do one more run of blue percent while mods get sorted out. That's a prediction, gang. I'm tired. My bad. Did I vote? Yay. Bro, did you actually vote in that prediction? People actually voted in that prediction? Bro, we're deleting this prediction. Mods, make it a poll. Okay. One more blue stake run. Uno mas. Uno mas. Horrible start. Generationally bad start on 2 discards. Slightly better start. We're cooked. Baron needs his gold sticker? Bro. Alright, we're just gonna do this until the poll gets enough votes. Chat, vote in the poll. Vote in the poll. Vote in the poll. What are we doing? What are we doing? Vote in the poll. Does this win? We actually have a run on our hands for 2 seconds. $4. None of these are blue. We can't take the blue buffoon pack. I think we just have to take the blue standard, and none of these are clubs. Wait, we said foil is fine. I'm taking that just to give me 1 extra card. It's not gonna matter. But we did say foil is fine. Hierophant. Chat, how do we feel about making bonus cards playable? What did we say about making bonus cards playable? It's a draw? No shot. Bonus cards seem fair. Bonus cards are blue. Okay. Well, on that note, we're gonna Hierophant Fool. We can do blue percent on Scribble IO. That sounds horrible. We're gonna put a pin in that. Holy, almost straight flush. Oh wait, I just messed this up. Actually, no, I didn't. But like, for right now, yes, I did. Because now I can't play the straight. Oh, shit. We also said we can't cycle non-blue cards, which is so ass. I don't know who came up with that bullshit. It was me. Oh, I gotta play the 2-pair. I gotta play the 2-pair. Oh, we're on Psychic. GGWP. I didn't even notice. We're cooked. Guys, what's Jacksmith? It's an old Flash game that got ported to Steam. It's peak. No flush. GG's. That was such a decent start. I mean, it wasn't bad, right? Polychrome tag in the shop. Did we say Polychrome was playable as well? I think we said no Polychrome, but I could be mistaken. Straight flush is so huge. Why is he still sweating on blue percent? Because the poll was inconclusive, was it not? Oh my god, that's so good. Because everything foil is allowed. Yo, foil mail-in is like unironically kind of sick. Gotta discard aces, but we do get $5 off of that, so like I kinda ain't complaining. We need this to score 550. Ah, shit. Okay, no, we're fine. Play the queen. Play the 4. This is kind of a decent start. Oh! Wait, but this is going to make stuff that isn't blue. I don't think that's allowed. I'm taking it anyway. I don't care. Fight me. You're not blue. You're not blue. I didn't even see that that was mail-in value. Holy. This doesn't win, though. Sell anything that ain't blue? Yeah, I got you. And GGWP. See, this is what I'm talking about with blue. This is why I don't like blue percent. It's a fun challenge for a YouTube video. It's not a fun challenge for stream. I have hemorrhoids. Thanks for the 3-stream streak, buddy. GG's. This is why I don't like, this is just so not entertaining to watch on stream. I could make a video essay on this and it would be such a good challenge for that. But for like an on-stream challenge, it's just so ass. The only bad thing is the clubs. True. I don't have hemorrhoids. Appreciate the 5-stream streak. I won 69 points from prediction. Huge. Did the poll actually end up being a tie? Did we do another one? Your results. It was a tie. You never will win blue percent high card only gold stake black deck for real. That sounds like the worst challenge of all time, but it's also not true blue percent because the stake isn't blue and the deck isn't blue. Blue percent high card only sounds like that's literally purgatory. When you die and you go to hell, it's blue stake high card only, or it's blue percent high card only. Anyway. Run it back? Okay, I guess we're doing the poll again, so I guess I'm continuing this stupid-ass challenge for right now. Horrible start. It's getting better. We're cooked. GG's. Where's the scribble option? Bro. There's no scribble option. What do you mean? GG's. I still think you could definitely do some other deck if you want to. Nah. Not true blue percent. Not true blue percent. This doesn't win. I need better clubs. That is a better club. That wins. Where's the end stream option? Bruh. Keep the tie again? Oh my god, it's gonna tie again. We had 2 more voters, and it's a tie again. Ice cream's huge. We got to skip for holographic tag, which we can't take because that's a red card, and we hate red. Time to not top deck the flush. This actually wins, does it not? Yeah. Okay, decent start. Guys, we're gonna watch Shock playing Ballasmith. What's up, bro? Looking very blue today. Funny you should mention that. Funny you should mention that. What's up, Grok? Good seeing you, though. And anti-2 wall. We just auto lose. Anti-2 wall voucher skip. I have to take this Mega Arcana pack and just pray that there's something in here. Hierophant is cool. Hierophant Moon is cool. Wait, this gives us hella playable cards. Wait, we're cooking. How about we mix the 2 and play Bookworm Adventures? I'm not following. I'm not following. I think we need to take the Celestial back as well. Grok, we're doing a horrible challenge that my chat invented. Essentially, we can only ever take blue things. Can you take Hieroglyph? No, because it's not blue. The Hieroglyph voucher is not blue, so we can't take Hieroglyph. Jas with the follow. Welcome in. I think this is probably the most attainable thing, but it's still pretty bad. Okay, Jacksmith finally won. Huge. Last second. Bro said doing crack on stream. Brother, what? And we top decked 3 clubs. Can we win with ice cream? No, we can't. GGWP. All right, we're going Jacksmith. I think it would be a good challenge at some point. I'm just saying. I think if we won the challenge, the YouTube video on that would go crazy. The problem is the tens of hours that we would have to invest into that challenge in order to win it would just be so ass. I now understand why people watch NASCAR for the Jacksmith victory. That's crazy. All right, chat. You're gonna get wide shock for a second. Holy hell, my hair is like messed up in my headphones. Tragic. You're gonna get wide shock for a segundo here. We're gonna pivot to some Jacksmith. Probably not gonna play this for too long, because I do have to do like work tomorrow. Tomorrow is a semi-early day for me. This challenge disappoints Baron. True. Also, am I red? Yeah. You're chilling. Wide dick, you mean? What do you mean, what? Bro, what? He has to work, bro. Censored it. That's crazy. Okay. Back here. Guys, check general. I'm still blue because they updated Clash Royale again. Real. So real. Okay. YouTube title is related. You saw you can play Balatro in Dave the Diver? Wait, can you actually? That's so sick. I had no idea. Oh, shit. Jacksmith. Is anybody playing Jacksmith? Nope, I'm going to be the only Jacksmith streamer yet again. It's tragic, man. How can I be the only Jacksmith streamer? This is such a peak game, bro. This is such a peak game. How can I be the only Jacksmith streamer? That's so cringe, man. W Jacksmith streamer? Chat, we gotta make this into a Jinxie arc where I revive this entire game. You're gonna be like PewDiePie with Minecraft. Shock used Balatro to start his Jacksmith cult? No, unironically. This is how I pivot into variety forever. This is how I start my, like, big-time streamer career. I just play Jacksmith and make it the most popular game on the platform. This one I played this at school? Hell yeah. Gonna play some Peak on stream? You played it? I've seen it a lot, but I have not played Peak yet. It looks fun, though. Alright. We're locked in. Chat, I got the off-stream, account here now. But we're gonna go with the on-stream account, obviously. Gold percent when? That sounds horrible. Half of the chat isn't blue, so doesn't blue percent challenge should mean you can only read the blue chatter's messages? Wait, that would be sick. Look at that ass. Oh, I get it. All fire. 3 fire, 3 ice, 1 neutral. What's our new design? Yay, the water blade. I like don't need that at all. Huge. Is there anything here that helps? The frozen arrow. We need this grip. Do we have this grip? We do have this grip. Okay, that's huge. That's what we're making then. We just have to hope for a bow. Do we have any other recipes? No. So we just have to hope for somebody with a bow to pop in. Spear. Doesn't this take a lot of metal? We have so much steel. Where did we get all that from? Only 8 though? That's pretty sick. Why is ginger syrup pink? I have no idea. Let's have at least another hour of gameplay, please. We'll see. We'll see. Jacksmith is so much better than Balatro. That's a crazy take. Thanks for the stream. Was good and chill. Night, y'all. Good night, man. Thank you for popping in. All right, the sword. We want the gladiator. Oh, wait, no. What the hell? We want the longsword because we have the fire enemies. Let's make it out of iron, I guess. Okay, let's go back. This pike sucks, bro. How are you supposed to hammer this efficiently? You can't. You literally can't. That's crazy. We have another one. God damn it. All right, let's make another steel one. We'll let him simmer for a second. Okay, do we have any buffs? We have one water thing. And then we have this. Perfect. Chat, I'm locked in. Chat, I'm locked in. I'm locked. I'm literally locked. Okay, I want to make sure that we don't burn this sword. I wanted to match the gifter icon. That's fair. That's fair. Huge. Chat, I don't think we're getting that bow, unfortunately. Let's make a gold axe. Wouldn't that shit just snap? Helldivers? Dude, Helldivers is such a peak game. Helldivers 2 is so good, man. Most fun that I've had with a multiplayer game in a long-ass time. It's so peak. It's so peak. We have the water cap here. Oh my god, dude. These guys need to chill. I have a 5th customer already. Calm down, man. Another spear. I'm gonna be all out of metal, dude. I'm gonna be all out of metal. I have to make this out of steel as well. Okay, well. That's interesting. Hammer up the sword. Right there. I have one. What the hell? I'm the greatest hammerer of all time. Super Earth mentioned? True. I'm gonna put this back. Just gonna use the regular guard because I think that guard was important if I'm not mistaken. Check the... Oh, shit. Dude, I was literally, like, just barely off. You gotta be kidding me. That's so cringe. Okay, well, that axe is fucked. This is so... By the way, I played this off stream. This is so much easier when I don't have to balance reading chat. This is so much easier when I don't have to balance reading chat. It's actually crazy. My performance when I wasn't reading chat was unmatched. I wish Focus would hammer me. That's crazy. How in the fuck are you supposed to hammer that in 6 swings? That's just impossible. You can't do it. You can't. We also didn't have an archer, so I'm just now realizing that we bought that grip for literally no reason. Perfect. Okay. Build the axe. Come on. Build the axe. Perfect. Perfect. Give him this. I guess we might just... no, we gotta save this. That's gonna be useful down the road. I think we're still winning this fight no matter what. Perfect axe craftsmanship. Perfect craftsmanship. Besides the fact that I burnt the shit out of it. Perfect craftsmanship. Okay, pike. That's that is just not possible, chat. It's just not possible. The game is like bugged. It's just actually not happening. Oh shit. Oh shit. Okay. Bro. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Okay. We get like no money for the time, but 33 for the time bonus. It's actually not that bad. It's not as bad as I was expecting. Huge. Huge. All right. We absolutely clowned on that, John. I'm gonna hit this dude with both the artilleries. Smitten. Smitten. We get all the resources. Cannonball. Cooked. Yo, we got paint. Wait, we got some shield shit. Huge. We have like nothing good against these ice characters, so we're probably gonna get shit on. That's okay. What? He just rained a volley of arrows on me from like 10 feet away. I feel like that's super counterproductive. Am I wrong? I'm gonna firebomb this guy. Yo, we're definitely winning. We're definitely getting the special recipe. Almost assuredly. Okay, sword broke. Oh, maybe we're not. Oh, maybe we're not. No, we definitely are. We have the firebomb too. No, we're chilling. We're chilling. No shot. There we go. We're chilling. Sorry I got hit by a blue attack. You're blue now. That's my attack. First out of focus shock video in 2 weeks. Yeah, I know. I revived it for that, bro. I think you might need to go 3 on the cock of the spear, 2 on the edges, and 1 right in the middle. That's crazy, but okay. Well, I'll hear you out. I'll hear you out. Crazy that you called it that, but I get it. Oh, the mace is right here. That one chatter on YouTube was right. The mace was actually not that far down the road. Okay. What's up, Scout? Fire, water, ice, fire, water, fire, water. Okay. That's kind of annoying, but we can work with that. The Peace Bringer. This sucks. The Water Blade. We need that grip. They're not selling that grip. All right, well, that's a problem. That's a problem. Do we have anything that helps us with fire? Nope. W? Huge, huge. But what is it called? What's the cock of the spear called? Gee, I don't know. Maybe the point? What do you mean? Okay, well, we can make the ice bow, but we have 1 ice type enemy, so I feel like there's definitely better things to use the ice bow on. Let's make the simple bow because it gives us an ice bonus. We'll use steel for the bow, I guess. I have no clue what he's referring to by the cock. No, I know what he's referring to. It's just a wild name for it. Okay. Axeman. Double axe. We'll make you out of crystal since that axe seemed to do really well. Watch this, watch this. Yo, I might suck at like all the other stuff, but I'm actually masterful with the bows now. It's actually crazy. Look at this shit. Check this shit out. Never mind. God damn it. I'm like not even trolling though. When I played off stream last night, I got hundreds across the board on every single bow that I made. I was actually so proud of myself. Let's do the Gladius, I guess. We'll make you out of steel. Steel bow, those archers have to have some big muscles. True, dude. Yeah, steel bow is crazy now that I'm thinking about it. Want to know something funny that happened recently? Sure. Another sword. I went Gladius last time, so we'll go longsword this time. Make you out of gold. I can put one end on before we go over here. Chat, does crystal actually have a melting point? Would you actually be able to use, like, quote-unquote crystal weapons? IRL. And another bowman. Of course, the bowman we get on the level where bows don't matter whatsoever. Let's make this out of iron. I feel like we're kind of fine with... We're kind of stacked with the loadout that we have right now. Bang. That was not perfect, but, like, I'm not going to argue. Depends on the crystal. Oh, yeah, I guess. Gonna sleep right now. Good night, chat. Good night, gangsta. Appreciate you. Let's finish this, and then we can dump out the bow. 100% on across the board on the axe. That's huge. was playing 2 videos. One was a Badger video, and I had 1 hour of silence, occasionally broken by dodgeball sounds on loop in the... Okay. Wild start. Hang on. I'll get back to you, but I gotta play video game for a second. I'm starting to realize that reading chat is not for this part of the game. Reading chat is for when we're in battle. Because I don't have to manage jack shit when we're in battle. How are these both awesome, bro? That was literally lined up perfectly. Fill a mold star meter and unlock an extra element boost. Wait, what? I was wondering what that XP bar is. We just get an extra element boost if we, like, sell enough of these? Yeah, that's crazy. Isn't that also kind of self-glaze with how this video game works? I don't know, man. Awesome my ass, but okay. You fucked up the bow? I did not fuck up the bow. What do you mean? Dude, the bow is literally perfect. What are you talking about? Look at that. Perfect arrow. I'm gonna put the water fin on him again. Perfect bow. Hundreds across the board. What the hell are you talking about? Fucked up the bow. Y'all are tripping. Okay, I gotta read 400s chat. As soon as there was an explosion in the video, I heard the dodgeball and I laughed my ass off. Huge. Holy shit, I'm sorry, Original Gangsta. Yeah, you damn right you are. Hundreds across the board on the bow, bro. Superman? Dude, the bows are hard as hell in this game. I don't know how I'm so consistently getting them. I don't think I needed to use artillery on this fight whatsoever, but that's not going to stop me from spamming it. Gilbeak. Okay. Cooked him. Cooked him. We're chilling. This idiot. Bang. Everybody's still alive. The only dude that's looking low is the Iron Bowman. Yep, he's running away. What a bitch. We just cooked this. We just cooked this fight. That's crazy. We just cooked this fight. What's this chest? Something with iron. A little birdie told me that maces are harder somehow. Yeah, that's what somebody in the YouTube chat said. So I'm honestly kind of scared for it. The only issue with this game is that you can't read chat without playing worse. Yeah, that's like the #1 thing that's kind of detrimental about this game. That's what I'm saying. Like, I played it yesterday off stream, just like fucking about, and I performed so much better just because I didn't have to like read chat in between. So much better, chat. It's okay though. Okay, we have all just like normal enemies. That's fine. So if we can, we want to craft something like this where we just get a plain bonus. Yeah, this is perfect. Yo, I'm bookmarking this. That's literally perfect. That's most games. I don't know if I would say most. We have no enemies, so we might as well just get the extra XP on this guy. Or like no enemies of a particular element that we cared about here. So we might as well just get the extra XP on this guy as fast as possible. Get the axe. Yo, the axemen are like cooking. Let's give this guy crystal. Top 10 things you cannot say on Twitch. Have you seen Focus with reading the boss? That's not a... Yeah, exactly what said. That's not a streaming problem. Look at this. Look at this. Hundreds across the board bow. Look at this. Look at this. Check this shit. Chat, are you peeping? Are you peeping this? Hundreds across the board on the bow. Axe is still fine. Balatro reference arrow. Normal fin. Make another axe. Variety again? Yeah, chat really liked Jacksmith apparently, so we're playing Jacksmith again. Give this dude his bow. Hunteds across the board. I'm the goat. When are we forging guns? Jacksmith gun mod? That would be so sick. That would be so funny. A Jacksmith gun mod. You've defeated this goofy goober and have unlocked an MP9. Okay, there's the iron. Right there. The axe, if you want to get hundreds across the board, is so annoying, but it's not nearly as annoying as some of the other stuff. Cookie Clicker could be a game which you don't do worse in when reading Twitch chat. Yeah, but like, who wants to watch Cookie Clicker? I'm not gonna lie. What is the lore of this game, by the way? The lore was in the like opening cutscene last night. The lore is the royalty of this like kingdom. Their daughter got kidnapped by some goofball. No shock, the axe users are goats. That's crazy. You aren't wrong though. The royalty of this kingdom, their like daughter got kidnapped by some goofball. So we're forging weapons and trying to get to the goofball so that we can get the royalty, their like daughter back or whatever. I don't know. Listen, man, I'm just having fun making weapons. I don't really care about the lore, honestly. I just care about shooting monsters, okay? Can you give customers any weapon, or does it have to be what they want? I'm assuming you could give them any weapon, but I'm not gonna do that because that vastly impacts my performance, and I want to loot every single thing that I can in this game. I have a little break in between activities, so I'm watching you on that time. Gotcha. Well, I appreciate you stopping in your busy day, man. Bang. 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 They can only take what they want? Oh, I actually didn't know that. Okay. Well, I'm being informed otherwise in YouTube chat. Probably to my Twitch chatter's dismay. Do I? Yeah, I have everything cooked. We're chilling. Once again, Balatro reference. Good! This is my other account, not the gaming Jaden. Oh, yeah. 99% on handle. What more do you want from me? Dude, real. Give them all axes, OP. Wait, you're actually onto something. Okay, let's try what they said. So 3 on the shaft. 1 each here, and then 1 in the middle. Wait, you might have actually cooked. That wasn't 100%, but you might have actually cooked. Okay, how the hell do I know, like, what to put together here? Designs. So we need the chain, okay. We need this one first. And then I think it's this one first, but I gotta check real quick. Oh, press D to view weapon designs. Here we go. Yeah. Then it's this one. Then it's the regular pole. Then it's this guy, right? Yeah, then it's this guy. Then it's this guy. Then it's this guy. Okay, and this gives us a giga boost. This bow is the goat. This bow is the goat. Put a bomb arrow on that, John. Butterfly arrow. Yeah, we're cooking these guys. We're cooking these guys. I guess that the error margin is less than I thought, or you just use the vertical too close. Perhaps. Is there a Slay the Jacksmith extension? What? Send this game in your Discord, please. I want to play it too. Okay, I can do that. Actually, chat. Can somebody in chat right now? Because I'm gonna forget, like, almost assuredly. Can somebody in chat right now find the Steam link for Jacksmith and send it in chat? Or send it in Discord. You can send it in the suggestions tab, I guess, or just general, whichever. The arrow's an arrow, you're the bomb. L app. Yeah, we're actually like cooking these guys. This is kind of embarrassing for our opponents here. Also, when are we gonna make a shield? Like, I don't particularly enjoy making shields, but we haven't made a shield in like 10 years. When are we making shields? Exclamation mark focus, please, lovely. Love me. That's crazy. Okay, the bow goes away. That was the iron dude. Someone sent it. Nice. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. Huge. We got the special recipe. Hell yeah. Something with iron again. It's a bow. Bro. Get 3 different weapon designs for bows. Hell yeah. Steam achievement. Good stuff. Level 13. 55 XP to next level. Jesus. Did I get maces? No. Just some goofball. Jacksmith, bro. Okay. Are there just more normie enemies now? Fire, fire, water, rock, rock. Oh, those are the rock enemies. Okay, I got you. Magician's bow. Heart. Who cares about the heart? Okay, so now we want the rock stuff. We don't have any rock enhancements, unfortunately. So maybe like the strong sword is the best thing that we can get because it's a +6 neutral damage. So we would need those items from the shop. I doubt that they have them. Actually, wasn't that part of it? If I bookmarked these, are they bookmarked in the shop? Okay, well, first off, they don't have the grip that we need, so it's irrelevant. Do they have the guard? This is the guard. Wasn't that the guard that we needed? Yeah, that was the guard that we needed. But I mean, if we don't have any of the other stuff, then it doesn't matter. Okay, whatever. Make the bow. Good night, Schmeck. Thank you for popping in, man. All right, so we should do this then, the wing bow, since we have rock enemies and no ice enemies. Let's make it out of steel. This will probably be the last run. This is a funny game. And next bit of mine, should I do challenge deck 12 or the double tag deck gold stake? Whichever you want to do, man. They'll both be good. Why does the shopkeeper look zooted out of his mind? Probably because he is, man. A rock Balala reference or World War III reference? That's crazy. Sword. More fire for the swords. When you craft great weapons and earn points on a weapon star meter, you can unlock extra elemental boosts for each weapon type. Wait. Oh, you can unlock up to 4 elemental boosts. Dude, that's broken. What? All right, let's make a gold sword. Minecraft reference. What the hell? Oh, they stretched one side of it for me. Okay, I get it. That looks like ass. What the hell? Okay, let's do that. What do you need? Need an axe? You already know I'm giving this guy a crystal axe. Axemen, my goat. Give him the fire arrow. Give him just a regular fin. Well, like an enhanced fin, but the element doesn't really matter right now. Bang. Hell yeah. 81% stretching. Why'd you stretch that, bitch, if it was stretched wrong? Or did I do that and I'm just stupid? That bow was so uneven? What do you mean? Can I piss on my computer? I don't want to go to the bucket. That's crazy. Okay, the sword's chilling. We need to make a pike. Let's make a steel pike. Bro, I need my customers to like chill out. Okay, got a bow. Just always do the wing bow. Let's make this guy out of iron. Okay. Bring me back to the sword. This is perhaps my worst hammering job thus far. Bring back here, go to the pike. Refill water like streamer. Bro. Okay. The bow's done as well. Yo, I'm getting that sweet, sweet time bonus. Did you read my message I got ad? Huh? Put this on. Bruh. What do you mean great? The butt plug cap? Huge. 99%? That was a horrible hammering job. The fact that I got 99% on that is actually crazy. That's a good looking axe, boys. That's a good looking axe. Breaking news, Jacksmith accused of being hammered after failing a hammering job. Hey, Sizak. I almost bought this game. Maybe I should. Bro, buy it. It's so good. Sizak, did you also play this growing up as like a flash game during school? Yo, that was it. Wait. That was actually like really good. No! We're so cooked. We're so cooked! Okay, we're fine. We recovered. That guard was off by like 1 nanometer. Yeah. What happened? How was that 98? I didn't even see that it was 98. Can play it free on Flash players available. Yeah, but it has like slightly better graphics in this state. Never did this one, was mostly homeschooled, so I had less experience with that. Did play a lot of this one turn-based tank game, though, specifically. I feel like I might know what you're talking about. I don't know, though. Okay, that stretching job was peak, though. That stretching job, peak. We're cooking. We're cooking. Nice. What deck, man? You decide, because I will link your channel on that vid. Do it whichever one you want to do. If you can't decide, coin flip. 100 on hammering. Yeah, that was incredible advice from Bang. I want him to stretch me. That's crazy. Exactly what I expect from this chat, though. Chat, also, I bought Papa's Pizzeria Deluxe on Steam. It was on sale. So I bought that, and I played it yesterday, along with Elden Ring. I haven't played Elden Ring yet, but I bought it since it was on sale. So potential Elden Ring stream in the future, in the very distant future, albeit, because I want to play the other Souls games before Elden Ring. How do you always get 100% on bows and 90% on everything else? I think because I just like lock in on bows way more because I always think they're going to be harder, which like they should be, because they're bows. Buy Papa Louie? Wait, do they have an actual Papa Louie game on Steam? Papa Louie 2, not 1. Are they remasters, or have they just always been on Steam? Trust? Have they always been on Steam? I've played all 3 of them. Bang. Huge. All right, we found 10 epic weapon designs. Huge. W achievement. We got 58 XP, so we are level 14 now. All right, I'm not gonna finish this day. Nah, I'm not. I'm gonna say we'll save maces for next time we play. Pegged mace. That looks horrible to assemble. What the hell? That looks terrible. What's your favorite Papa's game? I need to ask. If it's the OG Flash games. If it's the OG Flash games. I actually don't know. Pizzeria, Burgeria, mediocre. I will say the pizzeria, OG pizzeria is horrible. It aged very poorly. Back in the day, I used to play the hell out of pizzeria. It was so good. It's aged horribly. The Steam port is great. The Steam port is actually incredible. The chicken one was fun. Yeah, the Wingeria, or are you talking about the mobile one? The one on mobile where you make chicken sandwiches, that one's fire. That's my favorite out of like the traditional ones. There's one on mobile called the Cluckeria where you just make like Popeye style chicken sandwiches. That one's fire. That one's the best one, definitively. Sushiria or cheese? I was just gonna say, if we're going OG Flash Papa's games, Cheeseria is the best one. I'm sorry. I grinded Cheeseria when I was in like middle school. I had it on like a shitty HP laptop on hacked online games so that I would always get 100% because I didn't really care about the gameplay loop when I was younger. Now I enjoy the gameplay loop a lot more, but when I was younger, I just wanted to like unlock everything. So I would play it on like cheats websites. I would play it on cheats websites so that I would always get 100% on orders, and then I would just give all the customers dog shit so that I could unlock everything. And then once I had everything unlocked, that's when I would like actually lock in and play the video game. What's Cheeseria? I feel lost. It's sandwiches and fries. What's with the Papa Louie 2 avoidance? What do you mean? I said it was good. You said buy it on Steam though. Did they like remaster them? Because them Johns are not on Steam unless I'm like unless they literally released like a month ago. Nah, play it, dog. It's not on Steam. I'm not just gonna, it's on Flash. I'm not playing Flash Papa Louie, bro. I'm not playing Flash Papa Louie, I'm sorry. Could you ask Twitch chat because I can't decide? Just do a coin flip, man. I would say Gold Steak Anaglyph. Somebody else in YouTube chat said Gold Steak Anaglyph, so do that one. Burrito Bison. Burrito Bison's fire. I love Burrito Bison. Don't have a coin? You're on the internet right now, dude. Just type flip a coin. Burrito Bison's gas. I love Burrito Bison. That was also like peak back in the day, just playing during class when you were bored type game. All right, we're gonna go to Wide Shock here so I can do my little outro. Chat, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate y'all being here. A little bit closer to C++ today, a little bit closer to 100%ing the game. We got, I think, +1 gold sticker, +1 challenge run under our belt. That's not bad. Wide cock, bro. That's crazy. Excuse me. Anyway, appreciate y'all for stopping in. Thank you guys for watching my nonsense. Per usual, if you're new around here, join the Discord, Discord, YT in the Twitch. You can sub up to both my channels. I do variety content on one whenever I feel like it, and the other is daily Balatro upload. So if you're a Balatro fan, sub to that one. If you're a variety fan, sub to the other one. If you're fans of both, sub to both. Use green curtains as green screen. That's not green curtains. It's an actual green screen. It's just really, really wrinkly. Really wrinkly. It is what it is. Anyway, appreciate y'all. Love you guys. We'll be back tomorrow with most likely more Balatro. We'll continue to do variety if people want to see more variety, but we'll start every stream with Balatro. Anyway, I can't talk, man. That's going to do it for today's stream. Love you guys. Stay safe. Sleep well. And have a good one. Love you guys. Thank you for watching. Use green screen, maybe, Mr. Content Creator? No. No. Love you guys. Bye-bye.